Hello, 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 my tea drops and tea sippers. How is everyone doing tonight? I know I'm a little late, but I do apologize about that. My middle son, which is the baby, wanted me to cook him something, and it took a little longer than I wanted. All right, how's everyone doing tonight? Is everyone done Christmas shopping? Is everyone done Christmas shopping? Guys, I am still shopping. I got my food, but I don't like to get my greens until the day of. Because I don't want them sitting in the refrigerator, so I'm going to get them in the morning. I've got to get a couple of more things for the grand. And my bigger kids, I'm just going to give them money. And I just got to get my mom something. But it's so hard to get my mom stuff because she got everything. My other niece and nephews, they just want money. So I'm going to give them money. So I'm going to do that. And then, I'm not going to cook too much this year. I really want to do some fried Cornish hens because I've seen this on the food channel. They did some fried Cornish hens. So I really, really, really want to do those. And I do have an electric turkey fryer. So I want to try to do those in there. I'm going to do some greens, some dressing, and probably some Martell dip. I'm going to make a pound cake and a small banana pudding this time, and then do some Christmas cookies. I want to do that. So not too much stuff like I did for Thanksgiving. I don't want to cook too much like I did for Thanksgiving. So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't have that much stuff to buy. Everybody wants money, money, money. And I understand that, and I prefer to give it to them so I don't have to be out here running around at these stores. So I'm okay with that. You want the money? That's fine with me. I just yeah. So um, what else do I have to do? I always do my dressing. I'll make my cornbread and stuff, but I'll do my dressing the day of. So I would do that the day of. Um, what else that I had to do? That's about it. That's about it. Um, I'm looking forward to the new year coming in, 2026. I'm going to go to a vision board party, and I didn't got to. I'm just trying to get into in the state of mind as going to women empowerment events, trying to get fully going with my women empowered nonprofit organization. Trying to build my both of my YouTube channels up. Also quit starting things and not finish them because I do have a business, but I just have not been pushing like I need to. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to be looking for a lot of like women empowerment things to go to. I am going to start back going to my church that I am a member of, so I will start back doing that. So I'm going to try to keep myself busy for 2026. Yes, I want to be involved with volunteering, doing a lot of charity work, things like that, and also building my channel. It's going to be my brand, so I want to do that. I want to build it, get more and more in depth into my YouTube channels, get more training on things I need to because I don't know everything. So you got to network through YouTube, and, get in different classes, meet people, and network and things like that. So that's what I'm trying to do. Hello, everyone. As you come in, please hit the thumbs up button, please, and thank you. Hello, Carol. Hello, Care Bear. Oh, what? Okay, so you got your box today? I'm gonna come back and see what you got in there. Hello, Vanille. Hello, Deborah, my tea sipper. Hello, Lisa, my tea sipper. Hello, Ophelia. Hello, Grand Diva. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Spectations, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Linnell. Hello, Lisa, my tea sipper. Hello, Carolyn, my tea sipper. Hello, Thelma, my tea sipper. Hello, TNTG, my. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. So we're going to be talking about some things tonight. I do want, guys, I told you I'm going to be on the ROMEEKA Meeks and Holly or Cordasia, whatever we're calling her, story. I got information about that. They went to court today. There was a alleged fight with Carlos. Carlos got taken to jail. It was going down. It was going down at that courthouse in Chicago. So we're going to talk about that. I do have some clips and stuff to show you guys. Also, we're going to be talking about Martell, aka you know what, until the 10 minutes is over with. Guys, I'm starting to think that Love and Marriage Huntsville or Carlos or whoever, I think they're doing stuff for prompts. And the reason I say that allegedly and for entertainment purposes, it's like these people will start stuff on this show and they'll show us like a picture of something or the work they do, but it never gets finished. Also, they're saying that he just can't sell a house. It's just, I don't think people want to fool with him, and I don't think they trust him. So that's why I think that he's working with Fred to try to maybe get the house and things sold. Allegedly, we're gonna get into it, and then we're gonna take a look. Shout out to Shop Reality TV. She's been really following Martell and things like that and getting the information. So shout out to her. I was over there looking at her thing because I seen, okay, Martell in the mini mansion, and then now they said he can't sell it, just like he did that other house. I don't think he's measuring things properly. Also, Destiny Payton, they say she finally sold a house, but I guess she got her real estate license back. So they said she sold a house. So we're gonna get into that. Also, who else are we talking about tonight? We're going to talk a little bit about Krishan Rock. I think she is finally getting a wake-up call, or she could be down here just acting like she's back into church, back into God, because Blueface don't want her no more. I think, like I said, I think what did it for Blueface is when he saw Krishan putting Hood Trophy Bino foots and stuff in her mouth on camera. And then when he went to jail, she started messing with all these other men and stuff. And I think he tried when he get out to mess with Krishan because she was over his house for like a day or two. And after that, he told her she got to go. She can't stay there. So, and I think she's not used to that because she used to staying with somebody where, who takes care of everything. And when she did have her own house, the way she was able to do that is somebody had gathered that house and paid her rent up for like a year or two and her bills, because I don't think she is capable of making like a mortgage payment or a light and gas bill payment. I don't think she's capable of doing stuff like that. I think she needs people to do things like that for her. I think she needs like a guardian or a payee or somebody. But I think she's getting a picture now that he doesn't want her no more. I wouldn't want her no more either, because you tried to have me unalived twice. We know Blueface is a Crip. You go with the ops and go with a blood and then try to bring all them up there to the party to have them jump on him. Then you leak the man's address out on TV in front of, and told everybody where he live at. Then you were saying that you're going to go visit him at his grave, you and your son. So yeah, if I was him, I wouldn't trust her. He has to have security with him all the time now. And before, he didn't have to have that. So that was another thing. Also, guys, we're going to talk about Clarence and Papoose. Guys, some people thinking that maybe Papoose is just putting on this big thing, acting like he in love with Clarence and things like that to, get his money up. I don't think he loves her. I don't. And I think Papoose still loves Remy, and I think Remy, still loves Papoose. So who knows? They could get back together. They could get back together. And guys, one thing I don't understand with 2025 and 2024, why are there so many people promoting side chicks? Why are you having these people on your shows and things like that? And he's still married. And it's just not them, it's other people. Like Cardi B is still married. And she's with somebody, she didn't even had a baby. And a lot of people are promoting this like it's nothing wrong with it. These people are married. And how you gonna really know? Let something happen to one of them. And they're married. The boyfriends here and girlfriends, you're not gonna be able to do nothing. That you're not even gonna be able to go into the room if their wife or husband don't say so. So that is dangerous to me. I wouldn't want to be with nobody who's married. When my thing is when you get divorced, holler at me. I know. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. And one thing I like about Tiana Taylor, she waited till she got a divorce from Iman to really, really come out here full circle that she's in a possible relationship. Because she's not even saying that she's with Aaron yet. She said they're dating. They're dating. She's not saying that they are in a relationship. She's waiting to see how things are going to go. And I'm okay with that. You're just coming out of a marriage and things like that. So you don't want to put titles on things. You're dating. You're having fun. Let's just say that. What else we're talking about tonight? Who else are we talking about? Guys, we're going to talk about this trend, guys. Now, I don't know if y'all noticed that. Guys, I did not know this, and a lot of other Black people say they didn't know it. So, it is a thing that white people, say Caucasian people, Indian people, Latino people, any other race besides Black, they have a talk with their kids. Now we have a talk with our boys and girls now about if you get stopped by the police, what you're supposed to do. If this, don't be, don't make any sudden movements. Don't get smart with the police. We have a talk like that with our boys and especially our boys and our girls too, right? But did y'all know that Caucasian and other nationalities have things that they tell the other races? So it is a thing that if I'll say Caucasian, aka white, if a white kid get lost, they are told by their parents to go find either a Black woman or a Black man, and they're gonna help you. Look, I said what? They said because they tell their kids that because they know that they're safe with Black people because they know Black people, they said, is not going to run off with their kids, not going to try to molest them or do anything or whatever. They're going to make sure that they call the police and get them in safe hands. Have you ever heard of that before? That these other nationalities tell their kids that if they ever in trouble, even the Indians are saying that. Latino people, they said they are told at a young age if they ever get lost or get in trouble, find a Black woman or man, and you're going to be safe, and they're going to get you to where you need to be at. Have y'all heard of that before? Let me know in the chat. They, baby, we gonna visit it. They are told to find Black people. Now, I find that very odd that y'all telling them to find Black people when y'all don't even like us, half of you. But you're telling your kids if they get in trouble to go find a Black person, they're going to make sure nothing happens to you. I just find that odd, guys. I do. I just find that really, 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 really odd. That even Indian people, Asian people, all of you ask them the same thing, and they said their parents, they've been told them this at a young age. If you ever find yourself in trouble, and when you get out here in the world, if you find yourself in trouble, find a black person or a black man, and they're going to make sure that you're safe. Now, some people thought that was kind of odd that they said that, and then some people took it a little offensively, like they're trying to say that we steal the Manny's. I didn't see it that way, but I could see how some other people would take, feel like that, because they're saying that we're safe enough for the kids to go be with us if they get in trouble, but other than that, then no. Let me know if y'all have heard of that before. I have never heard of that before, but they said it's a thing. It is a thing. Now, I'm just saying, why? What? I just I'm a little shocked. I'm a little shocked that they're telling their kids that. I'm just being honest with you. That they tell their kids to go look for black people if they're ever in trouble. What do y'all think about that? I'm just asking because, like I said, I've never heard that before, but it supposedly is a thing now, guys. You ever in trouble? Go look for black people. They're going to help you. Guys, what do you think about that? So let me bring it up here, guys. Let me bring this up here. Now, this is a thing. This is a thing that people are telling their kids. What do y'all think about that? All right, guys. I done went on and on. We're past the 10-minute mark. Welcome to my channel, Drop the Tea. As you come in, please hit the thumbs up button, please, and thank you. Let me get my banners up. Where are they at? All things said are alleged in my very own opinion. It's for entertainment purposes only. I do not own the rights to any music or any clips that you may see on my channel. Fair use, fair use. Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976 is on the screen. Fair use, fair use, fair use. All right, guys, let's see here. Hello, Kenneth. Hello, Ophelia. Hello, Butter Rum. Hello, Sonia, my mod and tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Laura C, my tea sipper. Hello, Lisa. Are we gonna get into it? Dell and TV. I heard you said I've heard of black people. I heard of black women, but not men. No, we're gonna get into it. This is a thing, guys. Hello, Brittany. Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome. Make sure you hit that thumb button as you come in. And then also make sure you follow me on all platforms, Drop the Tea. Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, Drop the Tea. Okay? Guys, I don't know. What do y'all think about that? Now, guys, you know that. Now, guys, I have seen this. Like, I've had Caucasian kids come up to me in a store before, and like, I'm lost. And I would, take them up to the customer service, and then they'll ask them, mother name and stuff, and call their name over the loudspeaker. I've had that happen to me. Guys, let me know if you have any like kids of other races, have they ever came up to you when they're lost? Hey, Care Bear. Okay, so Care Bear says, hey, drop the tea. Hey, Care Bear. Moss in chat, I got my box today. It had a body scrub, 2 oils, deodorant, lip plumper, and a bar of soap. So I had a body scrub, 2 oils, deodorant, lip plumber, and a bar of soap. That's 6 things in that mystery box. 6 things in the mystery box. Wow. I still haven't got mine yet. So hopefully I'll get it soon. That is a lot. You know what, guys? I was going to order 2 mystery box, but I was like, let me not be greedy. Let me just order the one. Okay, let me just order the one. Grand Diva said, and Martell wanted everyone to believe he was the brains of the operation. Yes. Guys, when that first happened, when Melanie took the favor away from him, and you could tell, you could just tell, he don't dress the same, he don't look the same, and I started peeping his game out where he couldn't get the Arnaz wine going, he couldn't get the suit line going. Then he tried to do a calendar. Then he tried to write a book. What else was it? Missing something. All of those things, he couldn't even get them going. Oh, he tried to sell hair care products at Destiny's beauty supply store. That failed. Everything he did has failed. Everything. Hello, Spectations by T Sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Making sure I talk to everybody. Oh, Care Bear, you're finished Christmas shopping? Lucky you. Lisa, you said, yes, I'm done. I'm baking now to get a head start. Okay, that's a good idea. Hey, Carolyn. Guys, I don't know if it's just a menopause brain or what. I don't know. Okay, so you guys, I will be shipping out your orders as well. I just got to get over there to the post office. So Sonia and Deborah, did you guys email me your addresses? And then guys, I need to get funds out to my winner. This is bad, and I don't like this. Now, I know I put her name down here, but I don't think I spelled it right because when I tried to do the Cash App, the name didn't come up, and I didn't want to see it send it to the wrong one. So, Daphne, if you come back in the chat, can you please send me that Cash App again? Then I tried to go back, and I'm like, okay, I can't see the chat, because I know she put it in the chat, and I couldn't go back and see it. So when Daphne get back in the chat, can somebody let me know? Because I like to make sure I get people paid and taken care of. You know, when I tell y'all I'm gonna do something, I like to do it. I really, I like to get it done. Sally and Deborah, y'all gonna get a tie and also 2 pins each. Okay. Do y'all think we should do another giveaway today? Let me know in the chat if we should do another gold and a giveaway. Let me know. Now, guys, I'm gonna bring this on. And guys, another thing, I done kind of forgot. I done slid a little bit, but I'm back on it. Black history. That is so, so, so important. I want to do that tonight as well. We'll probably be on here for a little while. Daphne, there you go. Daphne, I think you're the one that won the Cash App. Can you put your Cash App back in the chat so I can take care of that now? I think you were the one that won the, if I'm not mistaken, the super chat. So I need to get that taken care of because when I went to go do it, the name didn't come up. You emailed me? Okay, Sonia, thank you. I had 7. Forgot the vanilla. Wait a minute, you said you had 7? Wait a minute. That is a lot. So, Care Bear, you got, let me see. So you had 7, forgot the vanilla plum extrait. Oh, wow. Yes, I got 3 soaps today for $8.99. I got 3 Freesia Floral soaps today. I got 3 of them. So that should hold me over. Plus, I have, I still got a Freesia Floral soap. I still got a Mini Lily soap. Then I got the blueberry soap. I got the lemon soap, and then the lemon and purple, the lemon and lavender soap. So I think that's going to hold me over for a while. As y'all come in, please hit the thumbs up button. We got 74 in the chat. Let me see, 71 people in the chat, 37 likes. Let's get the likes up, guys. Wait a minute. Let me get it right now. Let me get it right now, guys. Let me get it. Let's see. SURBIO. Yeah, cause I want to get that done right away here. Cause some people, let me see. Oh, okay. No wonder I ain't have my glasses on. All right. I'm mad I missed Melody TikTok live today. Guys, I don't get no notifications. The only way I know is from you guys. And thank you guys so much for letting me know when Melody does have a TikTok live. Do y'all get notifications? Because I don't get notifications. Am I supposed to have something turned on my phone, guys, for the notification? Let me know, because I don't be knowing. The only way I know is if you guys somebody will send me a a message. Other than that, I don't know. Do y'all get notifications? How do y'all keep up with it? Guys, let me know. How do y'all know when Melanie's going on live? What do y'all do? Because I get no notifications. There we go. All right, Daphne, I'm sending it. Let me know if you got it. And I gotta find a way to get Linda Gamble. I think she said she had emo or something. I gotta find a way to get Linda Gamble hers. I'm gonna have to download Vimo or Zelle. I'm gonna have to do that. You got a notification from the 7th Avenue Beauty Group? Yes, I do check the email. I don't have that. But guys, let's get into a little commentary, because I'm gonna try to be on here. Y'all know I usually be on a little later at night and stuff, and I have not been doing it. I've been like maybe 2 or 3 hours. So I want to try to get back into doing that, because I know I have people that work third shift, and I want them to be, to be entertained or have something to listen to as well. All right, guys. So let me bring this up here. Now, guys. Oh, you're welcome, Daphne. Thank you. No problem. Where is it? Here we go. Guys, we finna get into this. Can y'all see it? Okay, here we go.
anybody. So I can't even believe.
Look, white women telling their kids to look for black women whenever they are lost. This is the thing. And again, I do not own any rights to this commentary. All commentary goes to Black Girl in China. Okay, guys, subscribe to her channel. But this is what's going on here. So let's take a listen.
Here you go, buddy.
They said this is the thing.
Girl, come here. Who are you and where's your mama? She at the house. You need to go into the house. You know people be snatching kids.
No.
Yes, the heck they do. And you just walking up to me, girl, you scared the daylights out of me.
No, my friends.
Huh?
My friends.
Where's mommy? Let's go find mommy? Yeah.
My mother told me and my sibling, when we were young kids, before I remember it was when my older brother started secondary school. It was a big deal, my older brother going off to the big boy school. And my mum sat us down. She said, if you're ever in trouble out there in the real world, look for a black woman.
What do you do if you get lost?
Find a big black guy.
You find a big black guy, and what do you tell him?
And that I lost.
That you're lost.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'd find my home.
Okay.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So guys, I come again with another interesting video. So
Let me try that.
Little boy runs up to me and he's like, I can't find my mom.
Let me go back a little bit, y'all.
And I'm at a loss.
Guys, this is a real thing. Look, I just find it odd that any other race don't want to, allegedly and for entertainment purposes, don't want to have anything to do with us. But if their kids are lost, they're telling them to go find black people because they're going to help them. What type of mess is this? Go find black people. So if you want your kids to be safe, go find a black person. But anything else, we criminals, drug dealers, everything else. But if you get in trouble, go find you a black person. Now, do y'all think that's odd? Now, another lady we're gonna hear, she said, "Oh no," she said they try to act like we still the mannies because y'all know black women raised a lot of Caucasian kids, so that's why I think they're saying that. But the black lady ain't having it. She said, "We ain't no mammies no more." What the hell they telling them to go find us for? Now, any kid, I don't care what race they are or anything, if they get lost, I'm going to take them up there to customer service, try to help them find their mom. But I didn't know that was a thing that people, of different races tell their kids if they ever get in trouble anywhere, go find some black people. They going to help you. They going to make sure you're safe. Let me know in the chat if y'all ever heard of that before. Just asking.
So I was just walking. I was going for a jog at the park, and then I started just walking my last couple laps. This little boy runs up to me, and he's like, I can't find my mom. I'm lost. I can't find my mom. And first, I'm throwing the fuck off because what do you mean? This little white boy, he had to be 7, 8. He's panicked, can't find my mom. Please help me find my mom. And I'm like, okay. So we're backtracking. I'm like, who else were you here with other than your mom? What's your name? What's your mom's name? I was like, where was the last place that you saw your mom at before you got lost? He's telling me all this stuff. So we go back to that location. We're walking around, and I happened to notice there was a bathroom near that location. So I walk inside the bathroom with him. I'm like, call your mom. He's like, mom. And I'm like, what is your mom's name? And he told me her name. So I'm yelling her name, and she's like, yes. She's comes out of the bathroom with the little, her other kid who's younger. And she's like, what's going on? And I'm like, is this your son? And she's like, I'm like, what's his name? And she tells me, I'm like, is this your mom? And he was like, I'm like, cool. So I explained to her.
So, and look how we do. We make sure, that when we do find the parents, did you hear what she said? She said she asked a woman just to make sure that was her child, what's his name? And she asked the child, what's your mom's name? and ask the child, is this your mom? Look how we are so protective to make sure the kids are getting to the right person.
Her like your son thought that he was lost. This little boy, y'all, this little boy stops, looks at his mom, says, "Mom, you were right. You told me that if I got lost to look for a black lady or a black family, you were right." Excuse me? I was like, what? She was like, my mom told me that if I was ever lost or if I was ever in trouble to look for a black lady or a family. I'm like, what? So I look at.
So if the kids are lost, guys, they're told to look for a black woman, black man, or black family. Guys, I'm just baffled. When I saw this morning, I was like, I can't believe this. I was just in shock. Well, shit, if you can't find a black man or black woman, look for a black family. And did you hear what she said? The little boy said, "Mom, you were right." So she had told her son that. Just saying.
At her and she was like, yes, I've told my child since like he could formulate words or thoughts that if he's ever lost or in trouble to look for a black woman or a black family because he will be fine. And I'm like, that is insane. And this woman spent the next 20 minutes talking while her kids were playing, talking about the difference between a child asking a white person or a white family for help versus a black woman or a black family. I had never heard of this. She's like, yes, I think every white woman that I know has told their child this. She then proceeds to tell me, she's like, I don't know that black people don't harm children, but I know for a fact that white people harm kids and kidnap kids for fun.
Well, let me just get this straight. You don't trust your own race? You don't trust your own race to make sure your kids get back where they need to be. You just sat up here and said that you know that they will do things for fun. Your race. But, okay. She said she never heard of the black race doing anything to kids. You can't make this shit up.
I was at a loss for words. I talk. I didn't even have the words to formulate to explain to her how shocked I was at what because like I know this to be true. There's never been a time in my black ass life where I have seen a black woman and not thought that like in the least she's going to look out. You know what I mean? Like whether I know you or not, I know if some shit pop off, me and this black girl, we got each other. You know what I mean? I've never doubted that. I did not know that white people knew that. I had no idea that white people knew that black women, like we're going to take care of. I don't give a fuck who that child belongs to. I don't care that if I've never seen a child, I don't give a fuck if that kid is Asian, white, don't care. I did not know that they knew this. That shit it broke my brain. It broke my brain. And I am so glad that I did what I was supposed to do for all of us. For all my sisters, I passed the fucking test because that little boy, I'm talking about, he ran up to me and held my hand. I'm lost. I can't find my mom. That white lady said, and here's the crazy part, I don't know if I told y'all this, she didn't even know that her son was lost. Like she had gone to the bathroom. I told him I was going to the bathroom. He must have not heard her or whatever, but she was not panicked. Like she was like, my kid was playing. First of all, why the fuck would you go to the bathroom with your one kid, leave your 7-year-old by himself at the park? Like insane, but whatever.
I stay out of people's business, but when people bring their business to social media, it then becomes my business.
Now, guys, these are the other women that's like, no, ma'am. These are the other black women that are like, oh hell no. They ain't finna be talking about I didn't try to kidnap somebody. But I think these are the younger generation, but the older generation women, we're not going to let a child, not be found or can't help them or anything like that. That would be my instance as well. If a Caucasian child, Indian child, Latino, whatever, come up to me and tell me they lost, I'm gonna, hey, let me take you up here to customer service. This child is lost, and I'm gonna stand there until they find the child's parent. But these they not having it. They said they not no mammies. Just saying, allegedly, and for entertainment purposes.
There's this young man, this Indian man, who decided to get on this here app and grift to Black women. And I mean, praise us and talk about how much we are so disrespected, but yet how much we help. He got the audacity to fix his lips to say, when I was a little boy, my mother told me that if you ever need any help or if you're ever in trouble, find a Black woman. When I was going through my curl phase and growing out my hair, it was a Black woman that helped me know what products to use. When I was in school, it was a Black teacher that helped me out. Black women in the comments. Black women in the comments. Oh, he sees us. Oh, yes, we are the blueprint. Oh, my God. Giving this man unwarranted attention instead of dragging his ass for calling us mammies in plain sight, okay? Black women, I need for you to get more stingy with your time, energy, and your resources, because it is clear that all we are to the majority of the world is some help. A mammy. If we need something, if we blow up something, let's just go find a Black woman to go fix some shit. If we decide that we have some criminality at the top of a Fortune 500 company and we got to oust the CEO, we're going to bring in an interim Black woman. Like literally at every single piece of society, Black women are often having to pick up and clean up and help put some shit back together. Aren't you tired, Miss Hilly? Aren't you tired? I know I'm tired. My take.
Now, guys, now do y'all feel that they think we mammies? I'm just saying, this is what the I want to say the younger generation, they feel like that society looks at us like mammies. Let me know what you think in the chat. Let me know what y'all think. If a kid is lost, would y'all try to help them find their family? Or what would you do? Let me know in the chat.
Tank right now, empty. I'm in my soft era. I'm in my being helped era. I'm in my being loved and cared for era. It is not lost on me that some of y'all are not in that era, and it shows because we constantly have people like him on the internet praising Black women, but don't care to help us, don't care to love us, because I did a little bit more scrolling and researching, and not that it matters because I have dated across the rainbow. I'm from Oklahoma. Interracial dating is routine, okay? That's nothing new. But the fact that his beloved is a white woman, I take issue with that, considering what he said in this video. You're good to, help me out, but not marry me, not date me. He never said he dated a Black woman before. He never said any of that in his admiration video about Black women. Dear Black women, I urge you to get stingy with your time, your money, your energy, and your resources for help. Be stingy with it. I'm not saying you got to be mean, but you need to be in self-preservation mode, because all society seems to see us as the damn help. We've got to do better. We got to start teaching people how to treat us. Okay? But yeah, that's enough of my rant. I'm not, you know what? The sun is shining. The temperature is great. I'm going to enjoy the first day of October. But Black women do better.
I keep seeing people talk about the white child, find the Black woman thing, and this is my take on it. A lot of us Black women are taking it.
So, guys, do y'all feel that other races are taking advantage of Black people? Why would they tell their kids? So let me stop sharing this. Let me stop sharing. Guys, how do y'all feel about that being that we are well, I don't want to say we're the help. I don't want to say that. Let me see what y'all say. Well, how do y'all feel about that? The other races are telling their kids to look for Black people if they ever in trouble. Thank you, Sonia. Let's get those likes up, guys. Oh, check your email. Okay. Hello, Bernice. Hello. The millimeters group. Okay, I'm gonna have to look on there. Hello, my sweet. You said I was off air? Okay, you have not been getting notifications either? Okay. Let me see. I never have. How do you know if they not trying to set black people up? I'm going to keep walking. You said you're gonna keep walking? Okay. I'm not going to jail trying to save a clear child. Go find your mama or a clear person. My sweet, these are kids. Okay. They're also teaching their kids to hate us too. Yeah, you right about that. Sonia said, I'll help for the most part. Okay. My feet, guys, my feet are still that they're better. I would say they're better. I did take a bath last night with some Atma salt, so they are better now. And I do have high blood pressure, and I take medication. But I think some things are happening because I'm gonna start eating a lot of salt and vinegar chips. And you know, when you got high blood pressure, you don't supposed to eat salt. So I had to. I love them. I love my salt and vinegar chips. But then I was like, okay, these are. I think it's making my feet swell up. But once I elevated my feet last night, I put them up on some pillows and woke up this morning. They were okay. So they're getting back to their usual self. And then I did a lot of walking too. I did a lot of walking from Thursday to Monday. So that could be a problem too. But they're getting better. Thank you for asking, Sonia. Let's see. We are pretty much the protectors. Yes, that's what we are, the protectors. Yes, another giveaway. You want me to do another giveaway? All right, I will put a goal in the chat. If we meet the goal, then I will do another giveaway. And 32 Shots is the maker of the millimeter ties. You get the millimeter tie, and you also get the earrings to go with it. You can get them with the earrings, or you don't have to get them with the earrings. When she makes my jacket, because I'm going to have her make 3 jackets for me, and then when she makes my jacket, I will show y'all that too. Let me see. Yes, if y'all the first meet and greet that we did in Atlanta, if y'all remember 32 Shots, she had on a jacket and she had all of the content creators that support Melody on her jacket. She does a great job doing that, with making like millimeter stuff. And she makes other stuff too. So she does a lot of stuff as well. She makes a lot of stuff. Let me get. So, guys, how do y'all feel about that? They're telling their kids to look for us if they get in any type of trouble. How do y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel like they think we're mammies? Let me know what y'all think about that. But the people are saying that it's not just the the Caucasian people. It's Indian people, it's Latino people. They say their parents tell them that when they're able to understand stuff. They've been told that at a young age. You ever in trouble, look for some black people or a black family. You're gonna be all right. How do y'all feel about that? That now, guys, you know when we usually talk about something, it'll start happening. Now, guys, you know when we usually talk about something, it'll start happening that we're usually when we talk about it, it'll start happening. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about it? Let's see. Okay, guys, what do y'all want for a prize? Y'all want a drop the tea cup? Do y'all want a BravoCon fanny pack or bag? Or do you want a millimeter tie? So if we meet our goal, which one of those do y'all want to get? And then also you will get 2 pins with it as well. Drop the tea pins, you will get those as well. And so guys, I did tell y'all on the ends of the pins, if you got like a so if you do got a any type of like your phone, laptop, iPad, this thing right here on the end, you just take it and it will oh, okay. In like your phone or anything like that, these right here are really, these come in really handy for them. Let's see. Like right now, I'm using this end. So you will get a blue one and a black pen as well. So you get a blue one and a black one. Okay, what y'all think? Let me know what y'all think in the chat, guys. Let me see. Audrey said, I will just yell, hey, kid. He said, who kid is this? He or she is lost. I'm not holding their hand to create a false narrative, but I'm a help. Okay. Hey, Lisa Foster, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Not the cut water is what is running up your blood pressure. You need to truly limit and reduce salt intake. Yes, yes. But I take a high blood pressure pill with a water pill. So I do take that. All right, guys. The goal is in the chat. So if we meet the goal, I will give away either the Drop the Tea mug or a BravoCon fanny pack, BravoCon bag, or a millimeter tie. And then you also will get 2 of these pins. My other stuff's supposed to be here tonight. But y'all know these people with the delivery, they're not doing what they're supposed to do. They're not doing what they're supposed to do. You ain't getting shit delivered on time. Okay, guys, if we meet the goal in the chat, we will do a giveaway. Okay. All right, guys, let's move on to ROMEEKA. Now, guys, ROMEEKA and Holly, aka Cordelia. What's her name? Cordelia or whatever. I'm just gonna say Holly. They did have another court date today, and Holly lawyers are pushing for her to get out of jail because she's pregnant. No, ma'am. No, sir. No. She does not need to be let out of jail. She needs to sit there. Okay, we know this is going to be her son's first Christmas, and this is going to be ROMEEKA's son Christmas without his mom. So if little Los, which is ROMEEKA's son, ain't gonna have his mama, the other child should have their mother either. And at least that baby can go up to the jail to see his mama. This baby got to go to the graveyard to see his damn mama. No, she should not be let out of jail. No. No. Carlos got beat up today. He sure did. He sure did. He got his ass beat today. So I don't think, and I'm just saying there, let me just tell you this. Some of these women are crazy and desperate for a man. Desperate. I believe, so what the word on the curve that's going on now is that allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only, that I guess Carlos' friend was really supposed to knock ROMEEKA off because Carlos was worried about ROMEEKA going on social media telling people that he down low. ROMEEKA found out that he was down low. She found all type of, allegedly, let me put my banner up here. She found all type of pictures of men's and stuff, naked men's and things like that in his phone. And that's why ROMEEKA moved. He didn't know where she lived at and changed her number because she didn't want to fuck with him no more because she found out that he was down low. And he was worried about her going on the internet spilling the beans on him. And they said that girl, Cordisha or Holly, she didn't care. That if he was down low or whatever. But I do got some stuff that happened today at court with them. So she was trying to, her lawyers was trying to get her out of jail. They were trying to get her out of jail, baby. The judge said, no, ma'am, not today. She ain't getting out of here. And the families had got into a fight and a tussling match, arguing and things like that. So my question is, why didn't the judge have one family go the other way and wait till they gone and then not let them linger outside and then let the other family go out once the other family had left? That's my thing. Why would you let those two families go out there together when you know what's going on? I didn't get that. Also, guys, we're going to get into Nicki Minaj. I think she done lost her mind. We're going to get into her too. They said ROMEEKA brother beat up Carlos. That's what the word on the curb is. I'm just going to say allegedly. But that's the word on the curve. That ROMEEKA brother put hands on his ass. What do y'all think about that? And then I think she has, I think Holly has 2 lawyers or 1. But they were pushing for her to get out of jail today because they're saying that she's pregnant. I know the fuck you lying. I know the fuck you lying. Well, a lot of people are pregnant and have babies in jail. So why would it be any different? This lady took out somebody. Now, she could have easily got in her car because ROMEEKA was in a headlock. ROMEEKA was in the headlock. And you could have left. You went to your car to get that pow. Why you didn't leave? That's what I want to know. If you felt your life was so much in danger, why didn't you leave? You had the opportunity to leave. So I'm trying to figure out why she didn't leave. She had the opportunity to leave, and she did it. 1 second here. I was trying to find the full footage of Carlos getting beat up. I was trying to find that. He needed to get his ass whooped. He needed his fucking ass whooped. So let me put it on here. I told you I'm following this story, Hunt. I'm following this. So let's take a look at what happened here.
To give us an update on this terrible tragedy that took place a few months ago. ROMEEKA BLACKMEN killed by a woman that shared father of a child, Quadasia Johnson. They were in court today.
They were.
What happened?
A lot happened. So this was another push for Quadasia Holly Johnson to be released. She is pregnant, so her attorneys wanted her out of jail, just, another try to make that happen. That didn't happen. This is one of those stories where there's heightened emotion, period, considering the circumstances. You have a mom killed, you have the mom of the other child still by the same man who allegedly pulls the trigger here. I say allegedly because that's what we have to say, right? And so both sides are very angry, hurt, emotional. Quadasia Holly Johnson is pregnant, so you have a lot of her family feels like she should not be there. This was the first time that she had ever gotten into serious trouble. She did not have a criminal record, a criminal past. And so they want her out. At the same time, ROMEEKA's family wants justice. And so to have those two dynamics in one small space, which you remember last hearing, they had to move it to a totally different space because there were so many people, so many supporters of both women. And it happened again. You have emotion. So to my understanding, we had one of our freelancers, or I shouldn't say freelance, one of our producers there who was kind of watching all of this play out. Quadasia's family was released from the courtroom first. They lingered, kind of, stayed around a little bit longer. And then by the time ROMEEKA's family was released, both families collide. They're in the hallways together. We have some of that video, which shows an argument of some sort. This side is saying this side is saying that. Both sides are having a war of words. It goes outside of the Layton criminal courthouse. And there's two different narratives. I don't want to be the person that puts out both of them, because who knows what's the truth and all of that, because we were not there. But what we can say is that the father that both women share was put into handcuffs. We talked to him, so we know what he looks like. His name is Carlos Smith, right? We interviewed him before. He's put in handcuffs. A person from ROMEEKA BLACKMEN's entourage, because I don't want to say their family, they could be simply a supporter, also was put in handcuffs. And we know that because as a sign of unity, they've been wearing pink. That person had on a pink sweatshirt. So we see those two people being taken into handcuffs, and then another male was put into handcuffs. There's two different narratives of what happened. You have ROMEEKA's family saying their version of what happened. You have Quadasia Holly Johnson's family saying their version. They're not the same version. So we don't really know what the exact truth is. I did reach out to the Cook County Sheriff's Department, because in the video that it has been widely spread on social media of what happens outside, you don't see how the fight starts, but you do see law enforcement with body cams on. So they were already there. It appeared as all of these words were happening, they followed them out of the courthouse. So they were already out there before whatever fight happened outside of the courthouse. So they would be able to give us the best narrative on a neutral standpoint of what their cameras capture.
And there are some questions for them too, because again, if this is a second court hearing where these families have met, And there were conversations online before everyone entered the courtroom today. Was there a heightened security stance? How did they even get to the point of having a fight, if so?
Very true. So what I was told by our boots on the ground is that they did not think it was a smart decision to allow the families to linger. And the initial.
And that's what I said, guys. They should have never allowed these families to linger. You should have let one family go out. The police walk, escort them out. And then when they get outside, the police tell them, okay, you guys have to go on about your business. Why would you let that family come out, linger around outside, and then let the other family come out? Why didn't you make sure the first family got into their cars and left, let them know they couldn't, linger outside and things like that? That should have took place, because there are a lot of tension right now between the two families. So that would have been the proper thing to do. Now, because this incident happened, they might only allow maybe 2 people in the courtroom now and not let people linger around outside. So, I know each family has a lot of family members on each side, but because of this incident that happened and for safety reasons, they might not only just let maybe 2 or 3 people in the courtroom now. Maybe ROMEEKA mom and probably one of her sisters or something like that. And then the same thing with Holly, maybe her mom and grandma, whoever, because of the tension. It's a lot of high tension. And the police wasn't even doing nothing. I had that too. They weren't doing nothing. They did nothing. So this is a police fault. And another thing, just like they did with the crime scene, they didn't secure the crime scene. They didn't put up no yellow tape. They didn't do anything. They just let these people do what they wanted to do. But let's continue.
Initial family that lingered was Holly Johnson, Quadeja Holly Johnson's family. So they thought that police should have said, hey, you can't just stand in the hallways, you got to move. And because that didn't happen, both families crossed paths. And I mean, you're absolutely right. What do you expect to happen there? You're going to have chaos. You're going to have a war of words. And we know war of words sometimes can lead into punches in a fight.
A war of words led to why they're in there with someone who is not alive today.
To begin with, right? Because going back, we know that those 2 women had never even met. So we know it was literally war of words going on. And so knowing that, right? Just knowing that going into that courtroom, you would expect police to tell them, you cannot linger here, you cannot stand here. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. It led to a fight. So we're trying to confirm if all 3 individuals are being actually charged and held, or if they were just taken into custody, taken back into the courthouse to just, cool off, be separated, and then go on about their way. I do want to point out the fact that I did reach out to the family of ROMEEKA BLACKMEN to find out, what are they willing to say? I have not heard back from them. And I called Carlos directly, Carlos Smith, who's the father of both children's, of both women's children. Very difficult to say at times, to see if he's actually detained. He didn't answer. So I don't know if that's an indication if he's charged or what. But the Cook County Sheriff's Department should be able to tell us if all 3 are charged and what they're charged with and what their names, etc. So,
and the layout of what happened.
And really the question for them is, and I will follow up with this email after this conversation, what will you do on January 7th? Because January 7th is the next court hearing for Ms. Johnson. And if you don't contain this now, what does that look like? And I did a Facebook Live and I talked about this. There's been different court cases that I've covered over the years. When you have this much emotion.
So Holly, or Quadeja, what we're calling her, she will have another court date, January the 7th. So she will not be out for Christmas Eve. She will not be out for Christmas Day to spend with her child. Also, she will not be out for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. So there will be no more matching clothes because for Thanksgiving, that was the last holiday that she was out, that her, Carlos, and her son had on matching outfits. I do have the thumbnail. It should show it on there. They had on matching outfits, and people were commenting because she had put it on her Instagram and Facebook, them with the matching outfits. And people's like, why would you do that? Put on matching outfits and things. She said, because we are family and we're going to have on more matching outfits. Yeah, you and Carlos gonna have matching outfits on, the same orange jumpsuit. So yeah, y'all gonna have matching outfits on. All right, not the kind that you want, but you want your family to have matching jumpsuits. The only thing is missing is your kids. So you and Carlos, y'all gonna be twinning with the orange jumpsuits on. And you can tell this young lady right here, she ain't got it all together, because she was stalking ROMEEKA, and like the mother said, they believe, like a lot of people said, they believe she went down there and got that restraining order on her, knowing that you never seen this woman or anything, to cover yourself, because that's what you wanted to do. Because for one thing, if you never seen somebody, that's really odd. You never seen this woman, never met her, but then you up there at the school, and what I think is that Carlos and ROMEEKA probably got into it, and he probably was confronting her about, why don't I know where you live at? Why I don't got your phone number? Blah blah blah, and him and ROMEEKA probably got into it. And I think allegedly for entertainment purposes, Holly jumped in, trying to defend for my man. And I believe she was really scared of ROMEEKA. That's what I think. Because another thing I can't get, if this is your woman and that's your baby, why aren't y'all in the car together? You said that you have to go take Holly to her car. So do y'all not live together or what? Because I know a lot of people say she lived in Wisconsin, but they say that's not true. She lived on the outskirts of Chicago. Okay. But I'm just still trying to figure that piece out. Why did you have to take her to her car? Why? If she was at your house, wouldn't her car be there? So how did you and her, if you took her to her car, how did she end up in front of your son's school with you and ROMEEKA? Just saying, because it was 3 cars there: Carlos' BMW, ROMEEKA's car, and Holly's car. Why was Carlos and Holly in different cars? So if that's the case, right, she didn't have to come over there to that school at all because she was in her own car, right? But you saw Carlos over there allegedly for entertainment purposes, so you decided to go over there. I'm just asking a question. All things on this channel are alleged and in my very own opinion for entertainment purposes only. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. This is sad, guys.
What will happen is you won't have to make the decision, the judge will. And the judge will basically say, there's too much emotion that is leading to violence in this case. We're going to limit who comes in the courtroom. Yeah. You can watch from Zoom, but in terms of both sides meeting like this in the courtroom, there will be limited seats. Maybe there's 5, 10 seats, whatever. But that has happened in addition to some other measures that, I'm sure the family wouldn't want to see happen. But that is why, it's important to try to figure out, from a law enforcement standpoint, how this will be handled moving forward.
Yeah. And so obviously the brawl that took place to.
Guys, the goal is in the chat. If we meet the goal, we will do another giveaway. You can do $10, you can do $5. The goal is in the chat. So who is going to be the first one to do a super chat or a super sticker? So the goal is in the chat. Y'all said y'all wanted another giveaway. So if we do meet the goal, we will do another giveaway. So you can give whatever you would like in the chat. Okay. Also, you can do you can buy memberships for people in the chat as a Christmas present. It's $2.99 a month to become a member. I'm trying to get more creative with things for my members, with gifts and things like that to show my appreciation to you guys. So you can give out memberships for $2.99, or you can become a member yourself for $2.99. You can do super chats, super stickers, or Cash App $Rochelle74 if you would like. Let me know, guys, if you guys see the goal that's in the chat. So we already have 2 winners already. We have Sonia and Deborah who are the winners. Okay. So we do have another goal set in the chat. So let's see if we can meet this goal tonight, guys. Let's see if we can meet the goal. Also, guys, we need to get the likes up. Let's get those likes up. So let's get the likes up, guys, please, and thank you.
Today has a lot of people talking, but what actually happened in the case today? What was
In
the
the
outcome
case
of the case
today,
today?
Quadeja Holly Johnson was not allowed to leave. I think that has been a point of contention here since the first hearing is, will she remain behind bars as the proceedings move forward? Her attorneys don't want that to happen because she's pregnant. They're arguing again that, you know, she didn't have this horrible criminal record.
Guys, what did it have to do with that you're pregnant? There's a lot of pregnant women in jail. Why do her attorneys keep harping on the fact that she's pregnant? Okay, whoopee. And ROMEEKA is 7 feet under. Let's talk about that. This baby is not going to have his mother for Christmas. But they did do a big Christmas thing for her son in their neighborhood, in their community for him. They, you know, did a big Christmas for him. So I thought that was really sweet. I can't wait till I get my nonprofit up, you know, going like I wanted to. I want to do stuff like that to give back to other, you know, to other people and help people. I was, like I said, I was thinking about giving the clothes that I have in my closet that I'm not going to wear anymore to Goodwill or things like that. I'm going to put them, I'm going to have my storage unit, and like people who need like professional clothes or maybe need a dress to wear to something formal, I want to be able to let them come and pick out something if they like it. And then I told my sister and my cousin, do not take stuff to the Goodwill no more. I'm going to have a storage unit, and that way they can come in and pick out some. Or women that's just getting home from from jail or something like that, or anything like that in a DV situation. I want to have clothes. They maybe can come and pick things out that they may like or can use until they get back on their feet. So that's where I'm at right now for 2026, giving back to others. That's where I'm at, just giving back. So I'm going to be doing that. So I'm really trying to push for that. That's going to be on my vision board for 2026. I did tell you guys I'm going to a vision board party. It just came up on my YouTube. I think it's going to be 2. If I can go to both of them, I want to go to both of them. Came up on my YouTube page in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. They're going to be doing vision board parties. So I want to go to that. That's going to be on my vision board, giving back, making sure I get my nonprofit up and going. So that's one of the things I'm trying to do.
That this is like just a bad situation in this moment that happened, and the judge
Hello,
simply
Miss
did not
Dee.
honor
Hello,
that. So she
Audrey.
will remain
Hello,
behind bars.
Simone Morrison.
January 7th is the next court
Hello,
hearing.
Alice
And
Shaw. Hello,
I think what
hello,
you'll see
hello.
is there will be several hearings, and at some point they will have to make a decision on when to
Who's
seat a
gonna
jury.
be the
But
first
I think
one
right now
to
is the
do super chat or
evidentiary
super
hearings where
sticker
they're
to
collecting
get the gold
all type of
ticket?
evidence.
Gold is
They're
in
going
the
to
chat.
basically collect and talk to all those witnesses. They may talk to them again. They may look at all the videos, make sure that her side, the defendant side in this, has all the videos. So it's really paperwork right now. And then eventually they'll get into the trial. Trials in Illinois can take a very long time. But I think this is one that because of all of the things and all of the pieces of the puzzle, we may see you're offered a speedy trial anyway, right? You're supposed to be. That's just, you know, the Constitution, that's legally.
So they're talking about trying to do a speedy trial to try to get this over with because of the tension that's going on with the two families. So they're going to push for a speedy trial. So when they come back to court, January the 7th, I think they're going to start picking out jurors. So, but again, let me just put this out here. I don't think Holly should do a jury trial. I think she should take a plea because it's too much stuff going that's on the internet that Holly has put out here, mocking ROMEEKA, saying that she want to pow people. I don't care if it is a song, you sing into it. You're captured and everything. I don't think that's a good idea to do a jury trial. Just in my personal opinion. But hey, I think you should take a plea, but okay, because if they find your ass guilty, they gonna send your ass up the fucking river without a fucking paddle. Just saying.
But speaking like on the basis of this case, it may be expedited because of what's going on. So.
Well, you know, I think I always end our conversations about this particular situation the same way by saying at the end of the day, the children, all of the children who are involved stand to lose the most with this entire situation playing out.
Yeah, and we know that in ROMEEKA's case, she will never see her children again, no matter if, you know, that's her standing. She's not Quadasia Holly Johnson in this case where you can go visit in jail. And that's not to take away from Quadasia Holly Johnson fighting for her innocence in this. That's just stating a fact. And she's also pregnant. So that's a child that's growing up.
I believe she planned to get pregnant, thinking the judge would have some sympathy for her. I think she planned to get pregnant. Who gets pregnant right after your son ain't even one and you pregnant again? Who does that? Not in this day and time. Just saying.
Up in some very, you know, crazy circumstances too.
Lisa,
the 7-year-old being Carlos Jr., who was left behind.
Lisa is first to do a super chat. Thank you, Lisa Foster, my tea sipper. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get the gold, Matt, guys, so we can do another giveaway. I love doing good giveaways, but I only do them if y'all want me to, because I don't want people to feel pressured to do stuff. So if y'all want me to do one, I'll do it, you know, because I love giving back to you guys. Because you guys don't have to come to my channel and watch me. You don't have to take time 2 or 3 hours out your day, because y'all know I'll be on here all 5 and 6 hours. So y'all don't have to do that. I just appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. I do. So I do want to start doing more giveaways and giving back to you guys. I know some people probably think that's weird, but this is my channel. I do what I want to do. Just saying.
Now being raised by his grandmother, Tina McMiller. Yeah, I mean, it's tough all the way around. Yeah. We do know that the 7-year-old, we're going to have this on our newscast a little later in the 4 o'clock show and 5 o'clock, but the 7-year-old was gifted like a Christmas today. I think he also did Christmas in the ward for where they live now. So there's some, I guess.
So he was gifted. They did Christmas in the ward for ROMEEKA's son today. So y'all know he got a lot of gifts, and I think they got a lot of, you know, people that sponsor things, you know, that give, you know, sponsor stuff and give stuff away to, you know, kids that have lost their parents and things like that. So I thought that was really, really, really nice for them to do that. Let me stop sharing this with you guys. Let me come on here. So guys, Lisa, thank you for the $4.99 super sticker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Kathy. Audrey said, Carlos is saying he had to take her to her car because he didn't want to be violated for being a felon with a person in possession of a pow. It's a story full of lies, but they will figure it out. Right. I don't think that. My personal opinion, I think allegedly and for entertainment purposes, he had her go buy that pow because he couldn't get one because he's a felon. And like I said, guys, allegedly the word in the streets is that he wanted ROMEEKA taken out because they said ROMEEKA was a firecracker and he was scared that ROMEEKA was going to put out here on these YouTube streets that he's a DL man. Allegedly. It's going to say allegedly. What's 10 million, my sweet? Bear in mind, ROMEEKA blocked Holly on all of her social media platforms. Yes, she had blocked her. So how was she the aggressor? Why would she get a restraining order put on her? And the word on the curb is that when she did block her, she would come back in and get fake accounts just to keep up with ROMEEKA. Hello, Simone Morrison. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Alice. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Bernice. Well, we're going to get on Nicki Minaj in just a minute. My sweet said they released Holly family and released Mika family lesser, but Carlos and Holly family lingered around, and actually Carlos started the fight, and that's why he got his ass whooped. Bernice said they said Holly family was escorted out first. That's what I heard. But yes, we're gonna get into Nikki lost 10,000 followers. For her God. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Yes, they said he got beat up. 76 watching, 76 likes. Thank you, Sonya. My mod and my tea sipper. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, we do have a goal in the chat. You can give $2, you can give $5, whatever you want to give. If we can meet the goal, we will do another giveaway. Let's see here. Let me go over here to this one. Yeah, let's go over here to this. Now, this young lady, they talking about she was scared of ROMEEKA, scared for her life, all this and that. Well, how is she doing this? This is Holly.
As soon as I come through, I let that chopper off. Pow, pow. That's not a chopper sound. As soon as I come, everybody. What? No, we chop. As soon as I come through, I let that chopper off. Pow, pow. That's not a chopper sound. As soon as I come, everybody. What? No, we chop. Everybody. As soon as I come through, I let that chopper off. Pow, pow. That's not a chopper sound.
She gonna let the chopper off, so don't look like the what? No, I'm just calling.
As soon as I come through, I let that chopper off.
Like you scared of nobody to be. So here's Carlos being taken away in handcuffs.
They say Carlos got his ass beat, got them hands put on him, and then got arrested. So today, Cordeja Holly Johnson was back in court. If you guys remember, she is being charged with unaliving ROMEEKA Meeks, the mom who was dropping off.
Look, they said his mouth was bleeding and he had a lump, a knot on his damn head. Somebody a bust. They said ROMEEKA, allegedly and for entertainment purposes. The word out here in the streets is that ROMEEKA brother put them hands on. Allegedly. I'm just saying allegedly. That's what I heard out here in these streets. His mouth was bleeding and he had a lump on his head. His ass needs to be arrested. Okay, why is he not being arrested for DV? It was witnesses said he had ROMEEKA in the headlock and was closing her up in the car door. Ain't that DV? Why is he not fucking arrested? Why ain't he behind bars? But he get put behind bars because he got the fucking hands put on his ass. He needs to go to jail. Just saying.
Of her child at school, and the baby daddy had her in the headlock, and then she was unalive. So they were back in court today, and the people are saying that ROMEEKA's brother and the baby daddy Carlos got into it, and they say he got. There was a little bit of street justice, and it ended with both of them being arrested. So Holly was in court today. She was trying to get released on bond because, you know, she's pregnant and all the things. Well, those motions were denied.
I don't give a shit if she is pregnant. I don't give a shit. You need to stay your ass behind bars. You made the decision to unalive a human, a lady, your brother's mother. You need to keep your ass in there. Just saying.
She gonna be sitting for a little minute, and now her baby daddy is in custody as well. If anything else comes out, I'll keep you guys updated. This was just one of those preliminary hearings, so it wasn't nothing major. She was trying to get on bond. They denied it. But the big story is Carlos and ROMEEKA's brother got into it. Carlos got them hands put on him and then got arrested. It's a small victory, but we'll take it.
Okay, my sweet.
They say Carlos got his ass beat, got them hands put on him, and then got arrested. So today, Cordeja Holly Johnson was back in court. If you guys...
Wait a minute. Let's celebrate their third super on a live. Is this your third super chat on a live, Lisa Foster? I'm trying to see. Let me see, because that's what my thing is telling me here. Let's celebrate their third super on a live stream. Thank you, Lisa. They said that this is your third super chat on a live stream. Oh, thank you, Lisa, my tea sipper. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have to clap it up for you. Thank you. So this is this is her attorney, guys. This is her attorney.
Did you hear about Ari Williams, the Chicago attorney who is representing the woman who shot ROMEEKA Meeks in the face? And she says her client acted in self-defense. CARDI Holly Johnson has been formally charged with first-degree murder after shooting 31-year-old ROMEEKA Meeks in the face outside her son's school back in September.
They couldn't even have an open casket for ROMEEKA because she got shot in the face. You got to be a heartless, gutless person to shoot another Black woman in the face. You, baby, I couldn't even do that. I'm 51 years old. But hey, these YGs, YWs, they something different, baby. Now, we used to have like little street fights and pull each other, weave and hair and braids out. Y'all are coming with the pow-pows. For what? You, like you said, you never seen her. You never met her. This woman was blocking you on all platforms. So you was the stalker and aggressor. You went down there allegedly and for entertainment purposes and got that restraining order to try to cover yourself. So in case your plan allegedly to pow her, you will try to be covered. But why were you up there at the child's school? For somebody, but see, this is the thing. She went down there, but the restraining order was never served to ROMEEKA, so that's invalid. That restraining order don't mean shit. It's invalid because it was never served. Just saying.
Holly's attorney, Ari Williams, will argue that the shooting happened in self-defense because Holly already had a protective order against ROMEEKA, and she says ROMEEKA attacked her first moments before she shot him.
Okay, how do you attack somebody first? Why? Okay, what? Okay, if you got a restraining order on somebody, they tell you to stay so many feet away. ROMEEKA had a reason to be there. She taking her son to school. What is Holly Cordesia reason for being at that school? Her child don't go there. You came to her. You said 2 for you and 1 for Sassy. Thank you. So, what? I don't understand how you're going to spin this as self-defense where you came to a place where Holly is supposed to be because she's dropping off her son. What is your excuse that you're using for being at that school? Your child is not school age. What is your reason for being there? And then I don't give a damn what nobody say. You do not supposed to have a pow so many feet from a school. Just saying. But and then another thing, why didn't you, when you went back to your car, why didn't you call the police? Why didn't you let up all your windows, lock the door, call the police? Or why didn't you leave? If you feel that you was in danger, what the fuck did you go there for? Why was you there? Just saying. You said from following Carlos ass because she's the latest baby mama. Oh no, there's another woman pregnant. There's another woman pregnant. She's getting ready to have a baby too. She done came on this Beyonce internet. Guys, we got to try to meet the goal. Who's going to be? We need another super chat. We got one. We need another one. We need some more super chats so we can meet the goal. Please make sure you're hitting the thumbs up when you come into the live. Please and thank you. Guys, I don't understand how this lawyer going to try to claim self-defense for this young lady when she had ample amount of time to go to her car. She went to her car to get the pow. Why didn't you leave? Why didn't you call 911? Just saying. Look, this young lady better make sure she going on to jail because there is, you know, we got visual and he's out here, baby. And if that's my motherfucking sister, you got to go down. No. Mm-mm. You took my damn baby sister away from me or not? Mm-mm. Just saying. And again, I do not promote violence on this channel, but I'm just, you see Holly brother ROMEEKA brother, he said enough of this shit. He done gave Carlo a swollen mouth and put a lump on his motherfucking head. You done took my fucking baby sister away from me. He done put them hands on Carlos. So I don't know what you said you were trained, you got muscles and must have been able to help you. And they said that his friend that he was with, David, ran off and left him when he was getting his ass whooped. They said David, his friend, took off running. Allegedly. I don't say allegedly, but that's what they said. They said he took off running. Said the man took off running. You know, allegedly. They said David took off running. When Carlos was there getting his ass beat, the man ran off. Just saying. Oh, no, they said that he ran over there to Holly Mama. Allegedly, and for entertainment purposes. That's what they said. Just tell me what I heard. Nah, you should be jealous of ROMEEKA because, baby, the way you was on this internet talking about ROMEEKA, baby, ROMEEKA to me had it going on. She was in school for nursing. She worked. She made clothes and did all type of other stuff. So it don't look like she was hurting for anything.
Killed her.
Just saying. It don't look like it. Just saying. You won't be wearing a matching pajamas.
It's surprising to see Holly facing charges at all because on the day of the killing, she was questioned and then released. An early report stated that the case might close with no charges at all. After much public outcry demanding justice for ROMEEKA, Holly was arrested and charged with first-degree murder. For a charge this serious to be filed after an initial claim of self-defense, prosecutors must have proof that Holly had other options to remain safe, such as leaving the scene of the altercation, and that instead of doing that, she returned to the scene with a gun and intentionally murdered ROMEEKA. ROMEEKA's family has also accused Holly of intentionally filing a protective order to use as a shield because she knew that she wanted to kill ROMEEKA. As the evidence shifts, let's not forget Holly's boyfriend, Carlos Loso Way, who is also the baby daddy of ROMEEKA Meeks. People believe he instigated the fight between his two baby mamas, and he should also be charged with ROMEEKA's murder. Neighbors say on the day of the killing, Carlos was holding his baby mama, ROMEEKA Meeks, in a headlock while his girlfriend, Holly, fired the shot that killed her. Carlos has also recently appeared on live stream showing off stacks of money, announcing his mixtape that's about to be released, saying that he gave all his savings to his lawyer and that there's more to the story than we realize.
I can't believe y'all running with this shit though. But the truth still ain't out, and we motherfucker had one court appearance. That shit is crazy.
The accused murderer, Holly Johnson, is currently pregnant and behind bars. and she will remain in custody until after the trial. This means attorney Ari Williams, known around Chicago for handling intense civil rights and criminal cases, has a lot of work to do if she wants to prove that this woman who was caught at the scene of the crime with the murder weapon and witnesses who say they saw her shoot ROMEEKA in cold blood is actually innocent. Do you think Ari will be able to prove that Holly Johnson shot ROMEEKA Meeks in self-defense? Leave a comment to let me know. I'm Tierica with the T. Follow for more. Did you hear about Ari Williams, the Chicago attorney who is representing the woman who shot ROMEEKA Meeks in the face, and she says her client acted in self-defense? CARDI Holly Johnson has been formally charged with 31-year-old.
Okay, guys, so do y'all think that she's going to get off? Let me know in the chat. Do y'all think she's going to get off? I don't think that she should get off, because you could have left. You could have left. Why was you there? Let me look at her last post.
Because the audacity of this woman to think that she could just live her life how she see fit and then tell other people they need to mind their business and they need to leave them alone and find something else to talk about. When y'all sit up here and took a life, y'all took ROMEEKA Meeks' life.
So this is Holly's post. We are a family. Duh. We gonna be dressed alike on the holidays. What family don't? Now if I post our Thanksgiving pictures and Christmas pictures, baby, you ain't posting no motherfucking Christmas pictures, baby, because your ass behind bars, okay? That Thanksgiving outfit was your last outfit, baby. So she said, now if I post our Thanksgiving pictures and Christmas pictures and they are so cute, y'all gonna be blowing fire out y'all nose. It's 100 more holidays ahead. We will be dressed alike. Just leave us alone. Focus on something else. Y'all weird as fuck and reaching. Let go and let God. You should have let go and let God. You should have let go and let God and got your funky ass in that car and took off. That's what you should have did. You should have got your funky ass in that car and let up the windows and called the damn police. You should have let go and let God. Now you calling on Jesus? Leave us alone? Oh, we can leave you alone. You put us in your business. Ain't nobody gonna let go. What? I don't see the Christmas pictures. Did y'all take pre-Christmas pictures? Did y'all do Thanksgiving pictures and Christmas pictures all together? Because, baby, from where I'm sitting at, you ain't gonna be taking no motherfucking Christmas pictures. Just saying. They ain't gonna be cute. Because your hair all over your motherfucking head. So, what pictures you gonna be taking? Now, if I post our Thanksgiving pictures and Christmas pictures, and they are so cute, you so in jail, you so won't be taking no motherfucking Christmas pictures. And it's 100 more holidays, and you will not be out for none of them. The 100 more holidays, you won't be out for them. Just saying. Just saying. This is Holly's last post. Let go and let God. Woo, baby. Why didn't you let go and let God when you shot that woman? Why didn't you let God? Why didn't you let go of Carlos? Because the word out here on the curb and the word in the streets, baby, you was the side piece. You was allegedly talking to Carlos while he was with ROMEEKA. Allegedly. So you should let go and let God. You should have did that on September 8th. And your ass wouldn't be behind bars. Spending Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, and New Year's Day. You should have let God. Just saying. do they give y'all a present in jail on Christmas and give y'all good food on Christmas? Just asking. Y'all get fed good food? Yeah, I'm just asking. Let me see. Wait a minute.
Life is just supposed to go to walk around happy. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Baby, you might as well call us cousins, bakers, baby. When I tell you the way these people finna stay in y'all business, these people are not gonna let up.
So
we are not gonna take our foot off y'all neck until both of y'all, not just her, but both of y'all are locked the hell up for the rest of y'all life for what y'all did to ROMEEKA Meeks. And you know what? A lot of y'all can say what y'all want when it comes to this story, because I truly believe the reason why Holly took a restraining order out on ROMEEKA Meeks just a year prior to her unaliving her was just because she knew that day was going to come that she was going to have to face ROMEEKA Meeks. Now, according to ROMEEKA Meeks' mama, Holly and ROMEEKA Meeks had never even met up with each other. They never had any encounters with each other face to face. All their reactions or confrontations that they had in the past was over social media, inboxing each other back and forth, talking on the phone, arguing with each other back and forth. It was never in person. So I don't understand, and help me if I'm wrong. I don't understand how is it that the city of Chicago can allow someone to take out a restraining order against someone else if they never even physically met this person in real life.
That's what I wanted to know. How do you get a restraining order on somebody that you never seen or met? How does that work? Guys, how do you get a restraint? They don't do that here in Wisconsin. How do you get a restraining order out? Just go there and say somebody said or did something, and you get the restraining order. How do you get that? I thought you own somebody that you never met or never seen. How does that work? I never heard of no shit like this. Well, you can go down there and get a restraining order on somebody you ain't never met or seen a day in your life. Let me know if you're in Chicago if that's how it works, guys. Let me know. Let's get the likes up, guys.
So you mean to tell me that people could just take out restraining orders on people that they don't like just because they don't like them? So I truly believe that this was all a scam set up by Holly, that she thought that this protective order was going to work in her favor if she put out a protection order on ROMEEKA Meeks, and knowing that day that they were going to have to meet because both of them have a child by the same man. So it was going to happen that y'all was going to be face to face one day. And you use that order of protection to your defense, thinking that that was going to protect you once you unalive this woman.
Yeah.
But guess what, baby? They filed charges on your ass. Now you facing first degree M. So that protection order that you thought you had there set in place to protect you, it's not there to protect you, honey. So I don't know if you and Carlos didn't think this plan all the way through, because obviously y'all didn't. ROMEEKA Meeks didn't come to you. Y'all went to ROMEEKA Meeks. Y'all knew that that girl was going to be at that school at that time to drop off her son. And when y'all waited to watch her drive off from that school, and y'all both ambushed her. Because ain't no way in hell, if you felt like your life was in danger, that you would confront someone, put your hands on somebody physically. Now, I don't know if ROMEEKA Meeks was getting the best of Holly, but then you felt the need to go to your car and pull a weapon and fire 3 times and unalive this girl, a weapon that was already loaded, that was in the same vehicle that your 5-month-old baby was in. Like, this shit just don't make sense to me. And I pray that all of this comes out in court, and I pray that ROMEEKA Meeks' family lawyer would see all of this evidence, and they would put all this in play, and they would put that girl away for the rest of her life for what she did, because what she did was so uncalled for. I understand that women fight all the time and they argue all the time behind their baby daddies and behind these men, but to take it that far to unalive somebody, and she knew what her motive was. Holly know what her motive was of unaliving ROMEEKA Meeks that day. She know. We may never know the real reason behind why she unalived ROMEEKA Meeks. A lot of people saying that, oh, because she knew that Carlos was still in love with ROMEEKA Meeks. We don't know that to be true, but I promise you, that girl Holly know exactly why she unalived ROMEEKA Meeks that day, because she did not hesitate to take that girl's life. And for that, her ass need to sit behind bars for the rest of her damn life.
Right.
And y'all leave it down in the comment section on what y'all
guys. I just don't. I think. Look. I think this was planned, an ambush. I do. I really do think this was a plan and a damn ambush. Because if you scared of somebody, guys, wouldn't you try to stay far away from them? Why did you go to this girl's school? Why did you go up there? Because y'all knew that she'd take her son to school at this time. If you were so scared of ROMEEKA and you got a restrainer on her, allegedly, why did you go up there to that damn school? I just don't understand this. That's the part I'm trying to figure out. What was your reason for going to that school on somebody that you were scared of, never seen before, and had a restrainer order on them? Why did you go? And then Carlos talking about the baby that she's pregnant with. That's not his baby. He's trying to say that he ain't had sex with Holly since ROMEEKA passed. So who baby is it? Just saying. Now I don't think she's going to get off. Now that's just my personal opinion. I don't think she's going to get off. Some people say they think that she could get off. Some people say they think she's not. Audrey says she is not getting off. She walked to her car, retrieved the weapon, then proceeded to pow numerous times. Yes, that's what I was saying. Well, God has surfaced and he put her ass in jail. Yes, Audrey. Lisa said you are supposed to have evidence. You just can't take out a restraining order. Well, they let Holly take out one, because Holly said herself she has never seen ROMEEKA a day in her life. Now, she's seen her on the ground on this here Beyonce internet, but she's never met her or never seen her in person. Allegedly. You're going to find out today what she wrote in the application for the restraining order that allowed a judge to grant a restraining order. I don't know, Audrey, but I know here in Wisconsin, you have to have some damn proof, because you're going to have to get a court date to come to court to get the restraining order. But they got to send the information to the other party, and they got to tell their side of the story, then they get a court date. So I don't know how Chicago works with restraining orders, because here in Wisconsin, they ain't playing that bullshit. Just saying. They not going to do it. You just can't come and get no damn restraining order on somebody. They're not going to do it. Let me just see. I wanted to. Where's the other one at? I'm trying to see here.
y'all hear this. So I told y'all yesterday after I did that live, I told y'all I was going to finish doing some digging. So this is what I found out, y'all, because I don't know if y'all been keeping up with Keys, you know, from the beginning, what, you know, he's been bringing to, you know, all of our attention about ROMEEKA's case and everything going on with Carlos and Holly. But it's been this thing where they're basically trying to get Carlos charged also, okay? And it's looking like they're going to be successful in getting Carlos charged with murder one right along with Holly. And and y'all know I'm going to bring y'all the facts now. I done did my research, so let me tell y'all what I done found out now, okay? All right, so upon doing my research, right, in Chicago, it says this. In Chicago, Illinois, an instigator in a first-degree murder case faces a mandatory minimum of 20 years to life in prison, with potential life without parole for severe cases or aggravating factors like using a gun. Those sentences vary greatly based on the specific role, intent, and enhancements, potentially reaching life plus many years. While the person who pulled the trigger gets a severe sentence, the instigator or planner also faces serious time, potentially life, as Illinois law often treats accomplices and planners similarly to those who directly commit the act, especially under felony murder rules. Remember yesterday I read that to y'all what that was about. Now, Illinois sentencing for first-degree murder. Mandatory minimum, 20 years in prison. Maximum can be 60 years, life, or life without parole, depending on aggravating factors. Aggravating factors. Using a firearm significantly raises sentences to 45 years minimum. Okay? Hold on. Let me move to the next one. Role of an instigator. Accomplice liability. In Illinois, you can be charged with first-degree murder if you help plan or encourage the murder, even if you didn't physically commit it, under theories like felony murder. Sentence impact. An instigator's sentence is often similar.
So if they got this law in Chicago, why is Carlos not in jail? There were witnesses out there that said he had her in a headlock, he was closing her up in the door, and then you let Holly go get a gun and come back and pow her 3 times. Another thing why the judge not letting her out, because they said she had pow ROMEEKA once. She paused. So that means you was thinking about some shit. If you pow somebody one time and you stop, she stopped, and then for about a couple of minutes, then she started back powing her. So you had time to think about it. And Carlos' bitch ass had enough time to run over there and tell you to put the pow away, or he could have prevented you from going to go get that pow. Because to me, it seems like you a do girl. You do every fucking thing he tell you to do. He tell you how to jump high. So Carlos would, in my personal opinion, he could have prevented all of that. When she was going out there to the car to get that pow, he should have told her, no, don't go to no car and get this. No. Nope. But like I said, he wanted this. I would like to see too what she wrote in that application. But if these laws, like this lady right here is reading off of Chicago, right? Why isn't Carlos in jail? Because when they had let Holly out before, they had her under surveillance. So that's why when they got the warrant to go pick her up, they knew exactly where she was at. They knew exactly where she was at and how to get her. Guys, another find that I want to show y'all that I got on Amazon, not Amazon, but I got on TikTok. I do want to let y'all know. But let me know what y'all think about this. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think that Carlos will be picked up soon? Let me know. Do y'all think Carlos will be picked up soon? Let me know. Do y'all think Carlos will be picked up soon? Let me know. Okay, guys. Let me show y'all this. Guys, and I got some nice friends and supporters and stuff. So these two right here, I'm gonna take a little commercial break. Glided Elegance Perfume Warm Kiss and Cream Muffin Warm Kiss. These two right here, I got these on TikTok right here. They go right good with my mini lily right here. And they got a banana, something that smells like a banana pudding. They got that on TikTok as well. This is Gilded Elegance, this Warm Kiss, and this is Cream Muffin. They smell really, really good. On TikTok, I got these two for, I think it was $17. Chef's Kiss. Y'all know I don't show y'all no bullshit. I got these off of TikTok. Ooh, they smell so good. Then, I got a package today from Sheila Joe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got a package from her today. So, she sent me Freesia Floral Soap. She know I love it. Sheila Joe, she sent, ooh, girl, this smells so good through the package. Sheila Joe sent me this. And two, the hand sanitizers from Melody. Got these two today. And when I wanted these three right here, and she sent me the Lily Chi. Wait, let me get this. The Lily Chi Elixir. She sent me that one. And the, what is this? The Blanca extract. Got that one. And I got the mini lip. So I got all three of these today. And they smell so good, y'all. This is the Lily Chi. Got that one. Ooh, that smells good. Smells really, really good. And I also got a, y'all know what that girl is. Freesia Floral. Freesia Floral Glow. The Freesia Floral Glow. Y'all know I'm a Freesia Floral is that girl. This is my favorite. This is my stuff. I got that. And what else did I get? So, yep, I got that today. Thank you, Sheila Joe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Thank you. I thought you said what was still pending? For Carlos or who? Let me know. Guys, right here. They are on TikTok. Y'all know I'm a perfume girly. These are that. I got to get one more. It's the banana pudding one. And then they had like a pistachio one, but I got a pistachio perfume that I don't really care for. Let me know, guys, if y'all like pistachio, let me know. I have a perfume that I don't care for. I will send it to someone. But I'm not going to use it. And it's lightly used. I sprayed it probably a couple of times. Let me show y'all. I thought I would like pistachio because I be watching the other perfume girlies on TikTok here. Well, I be watching other perfume girlies over here on my YouTube, and they like the pistachio, so I got this pistachio perfume, and I don't use that much out of it. Let me know if one of y'all like pistachio perfume. I will send it to you guys. I'm not I thought I would like pistachio. I don't. So I haven't used that much, but I don't know. Let's see. Let me let it linger. But this is a pistachio perfume. I got this off of TikTok too. It's like the what I want to say, y'all know the Arabian perfumes that they have. So this is the pistachio one that they have. So let me let it linger. I gotta let it set on my skin for a minute. But these here are on TikTok. Chef's Kiss. These are the smaller bottles. I get like the smaller bottles because I have so much perfume. So I'll get these right here and try them out. So I tried these out. They're good. Good. Let me see. Hope I haven't used that much out of them. But they're really good. These are it right here. These are really good. I wouldn't steer you wrong. They're on TikTok. They're on TikTok. What was the other one? So and then the lavender and lemon soap. Ooh, this smells good. Lavender and lemon soap smells wonderful. Wonderful. Got that one. And then y'all know I got I gotta quit ordering stuff. And then I showed y'all this one. The lemon one. Ooh, smells so good, y'all. Smells wonderful. Wouldn't steer you wrong. Melody did have a sale. Thank you to my wonderful tea drops. They know I love Frisha Floral. It's like Melody's having a sale on the soaps today for $11.99, baby. You talking about somebody jumped up was fast, was over there. Let me get me some Frisha Floral. And then Sheila Joe just sent me another one. So I'm thankful to all of my supporters that send me stuff or whatever. Y'all know I got a P.O. box. And so y'all send me stuff, I will get it. What else did I have? I think that's it so far. That's it. So hopefully I'll be getting some more stuff. Let me see what y'all saying. Hello, Cynthia. My tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. And guys, don't think I don't know. Like, I know people that's in here all the time. I might just, pop up and do a giveaway for stuff. What else did I get? I think that's it. Audrey says not only did she pow her, she then put the pow back in her car, then leaned on that car with no emotions, like she was okay with powering ROMEEKA. She was way too calm, baby. If I pow somebody, even though they was trying to hurt me, but in this case the woman wasn't, I would still feel some type of sympathy. I mean, some type of empathy for them. Okay, this woman is just cold-hearted. Did you see her on that car? Just cold-hearted. I don't know how nobody could see another human sitting there bleeding out. And you not feel anything, nothing. Girl, I don't, look, and they said that a lot of big YouTubers are starting to pick up this case. They said Nancy Grace is coming out of retirement, baby. They said Nancy Grace is coming out of retirement. And y'all know, have y'all ever watched those episodes For My Man? This is going to be on there. Because this is For My Man type of shit right here. This shit right here with Holly, this is For My Man type of shit. Baby, can't nobody make me believe that Carlos did not have anything to do with that. But I'm going to say allegedly and for entertainment purposes. Baby, he had something to do with this. I'm sorry. I'm telling you, the word in these streets is that he was down low. And he thought ROMEEKA was going to come out and blast him on these here internet streets. He thought ROMEEKA was going to put his shit out here in the streets, that he's a down low man. Now, you don't play with nobody being down low because there is HIV and AIDS out here. If you are not a straight man, okay, I think that you have an obligation to tell whatever woman you with or sleeping with that you go both ways. Because if they find it out, they're going to bust your ass out. And that's why ROMEEKA stopped fucking with you. Like, hey, you can have him. This motherfucker down low, allegedly. ROMEEKA had moved. He didn't know where she lived at. She had changed her phone number. He didn't know her phone number. So that's why the fuck I think he came up into that school, because he get in contact with her. He was really in love with ROMEEKA. And I think Holly knew that, because she was always trying to compete with ROMEEKA, with the clothes ROMEEKA had on, her hairstyles, everything. ROMEEKA's son's been here first. The same photo shoot that Carlos and ROMEEKA did for their child, the same colors, the same poses, Holly did. Same colors. The same baby shower outfit ROMEEKA had on. Holly had the same fucking dress on. Same color, every goddamn thing. So everything Holly did, and everything ROMEEKA did, you copied it, thinking that Carlos was going to want you or love you. And you couldn't get it. So that's why you wanted ROMEEKA out the motherfucking picture. But baby, you ain't gonna have him, sweetie. Because you taking your ass to jail. You going to jail. So, he gonna be out here with the other baby mama. The other new baby mama he got pregnant. And you out here getting all these motherfucking women pregnant and you down low, allegedly, and for entertainment purposes. But the guy that said he said that you are a bottom. He said you are a bottom. So he said he had to bend over, allegedly. That's what the man said. Now, I don't know if you out here gay for pay or whatever, but and y'all heard Carlos got a lawyer. They said that Carlos said he gave up all his savings to his lawyer. That's what they said. Because he must know he's taking his ass to jail. He must know it. Where was this other thing at? Give me 1 second here. You going to jail, buddy. Oh, one more thing, right? One more, guys, and then we gonna get off there. Now, one more, and then we finna get off of Holly and ROMEEKA. Now, if you were scared of this lady, you said this lady was harassing you, right? Why are you worried about what type of work she do and things like that? So this is Holly talking about ROMEEKA.
Never be begging a nigga to be with me after he got a baby on.
This video right here pissed me off so bad because this right here is why I would never believe what she did was self-defense, and that it wasn't like a situation where she took an opportunity to kill that girl and get away with it. She definitely took this opportunity to kill that girl, to hurt that girl, to get away with it. You were so invested in another woman's life for what? Why do you know all her business?
Right.
Let me tell you something. These men sit up and they pillow talk with people. And if another man is sitting up talking to you about another woman, sweetheart, whether it's good or bad, and this is a prime example of what people was just saying about the situation with Glorilla and Mariah the scientist. If a man is sitting up talking to you about another woman, and whether, like I said, good or bad, he is in love or obsessed with that chick. And I don't know what y'all don't get by this, but you know all this girl business because this man is sitting up laying with you, pillow talking with you, telling her all her business, and you sitting up here thinking you know something. But let me tell you what I would never do. I would never sit here and listen to another man talking about another woman, because what he never will do is tell you what he going to do with her behind your back. Let's clock that. Let's clock how many times he never told you he was with her while you was sitting up at home pregnant. Or how many times he never told you he popped up at her house or blew up her phone. Let's talk about that. But you want to talk about you would never do this, that, and the third. I would never in my life kill another woman over a man.
Me? Say it again. Baby, I'm not pow no other woman over no motherfucking no good ass, down low ass ninja. Never. Never ever. You can have them. It ain't that serious, sis. Tell them to stay away from me. Baby, you ain't got to worry about it. You want them? Hey, we ain't got to fight or nothing over them, baby. You can have them. Tell him to stay away from me. Baby, there's no way on this God green earth that I'm going to give up my life for my kids and my grandkids for a motherfucking nigga, for a damn ninja. Never. Because she could have he had her on the headlock, guys. Why didn't she just get in her car and leave? You had time to go back to your car, get a loaded cow, and come back. What did you come back for? Why didn't you just leave? That's why, guys, I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, I'll come back and say I'm wrong. But I think this is plain because this lady could have left. He had her in the headlock, closing her up in the door with her arms and stuff. Why didn't you just leave with you and your child? But you trying to prove something to Carlos like you Bonnie and Clyde, like you a down ass bitch. You see what the Bonnie and Clyde and the down ass bitch got you? Your ass behind bars in a motherfucking jumpsuit. Your son's first Christmas, you're not able to spend it with him. New Year's either. You're going to be in there for a while, baby. Because this was no self-defense. If you did not like somebody or you know somebody to harm you, you'll think that my answers would be to get away from it. I'm not going to run to trouble. You ran to the trouble. You took your yellow ass over there and involved yourself, trying to be a down ass bitch for Carlos. But baby, let me just tell you something, baby girl. When your ass sitting up there behind bars and your ass going to the big fed, to the big penitentiary, Carlos gonna be out here with that other woman that got his baby. and barely probably come over there to see your child, whoever gets him. Because I can guarantee you, he's not going to go and try to get custody of him like he's trying to do ROMEEKA's child. No, ma'am. And why you got a GoFundMe up for Canteen and shit? This ninja, he on Facebook here. He on live counting all these stacks. Why he keeping your books filled? Why do you got to GoFundMe allegedly and for entertainment purposes? This man flashing all type of money on this here Beyonce internet. He should be keeping your books full. You didn't unalive somebody for him. So he should be keeping your books full. You shouldn't need no motherfucking GoFundMe. Unless you're doing a GoFundMe for your lawyer. And any dumb person that donate to that fund is a motherfucking fool. You unalive one of our sisters, a black melon woman. For what? A piece of dick? Girl, bye. No, Soon as you going up the river, he gonna be over there with the other baby mama. Soon as you up there in the river. And I doubt if he be going over there. I doubt if he even get your baby. Somebody, your sister, grandma, mama gonna have the baby because he's not gonna step up and be a real man and take his son. He ain't gonna do that. Let's just call a spade to be honest here. But he trying to act like I want to get my son. You want your son for a fucking Social Security check because you want because you know whoever have him, and you know ROMEEKA worked, so she gets some type of Social Security, so that child will be drawing her Social Security. So he wants the child so he can get the motherfucking money, allegedly and for entertainment purposes. My personal opinion. Well, baby, I'm gonna be on this story like white on rice. Okay, I'm following this motherfucking bird and this motherfucking ninja because I want you to get life. Or 20 or 30 years. Then maybe you'll learn some motherfucking sense about fucking around with the motherfucking ninja that don't mean you no good. Maybe you'll get some sense up in there. Maybe you'll find Jesus up in there. Who knows? But you should be going to jail. Because this is no way a self-defense case because you could have left. You had no business up there at that school. You had no business up there. She had a reason to be up there. You had no business up there. My personal opinion. But you on here, I would never be with no man who gave me STD. I would never be at a nursing home taking care of the elderly. Bitch, you look, you better watch what you say. Because God will put you in that position. So because ROMEEKA was doing CNA work, that makes her a bad person. And she was going to school. And she's out here caring for somebody's mama or grandmama or granddad. But you would never, girl, bye. But you will never behind the motherfucking bars. Just saying.
This bitch did that on purpose, and I hope she get hers. I hope she gets street justice. I hope y'all get this girl street justice if they let this girl get away with this. If they let her get away with it. Because I'm going to tell you something. Just because she's free right now or they have not pressed any charges against her right now, that don't mean later on she won't have something on her. Something.
This is later on. She got
charges against her. That don't mean later on it won't be something. Because they do this a lot of the time, but later on they find other evidence and other things going on. Or other things that they might find, text messages, something, you know. But I feel personally like this girl definitely took the opportunity to kill that girl. You can tell she did. Because for one, I'm not shooting nobody in their face or head, none of that over a fight.
Guys, that's another thing to get me. Why did you can tell that she was jealous? Why did you pow ROMEEKA in the face? You can tell that she was jealous. You pow this lady in the face. You could tell she was jealous. People who are fatal attraction or jealous of another person, pow them in the face. You did that on purpose. Because this young lady couldn't even have an open casket because you powed her in the fucking face. Just imagine what she was sitting there going through, laying on that pavement. Because as soon as you powed her in the face, she fell to the ground. There was no need for you to keep powing her. Let me know what y'all think about this, guys. This is bad. Our black women need to get it together, baby. I'm not powing nobody in the fucking face. I'm not powing nobody at all for no motherfucking ninja. I tell you that right now. You can have them. Look, if there ain't no fight, you can have them, baby. Every time he call me, give me your number. I'm gonna call you, because I don't want it. Because there's no way I'm going through this type of shit. Like that other lady we was talking about, who drove to another state to unalive a woman because her ex-boyfriend was with another woman and she couldn't accept it. And this woman had the audacity. She knew where the lady lived that day, thing. Went to the lady's house. After there was some type of tussle, she bogarted away in the house. After there was some type of tussle, allegedly, she got the pow and unalived the woman in her own house. Took the lady clothes off and wore them. How do you take clothes off of a deceased person and put them on yourself? You got to be a sick person to do that. You got to be sick. You sick. When she unalived the lady, she took the lady clothes off and put them on herself. Ooh, baby, you got to be some type of strange ass bird for this. You is a motherfucking bird, baby. A bird. A 304. Cuckoo. Just saying. Guys, y'all don't want to get the giveaway? Y'all don't want to get the giveaway? Hello, Miss D. Cynthia, I hope we are cooking tonight. Oh, I didn't even see the rest of the things here. Hello, Linda Gamble, my mod. Hello, Linda. Linda, I need to get you these funds, Linda. You got what you got, Zelle, Apple Pay, whatever. I got to get you your funds because, baby, Linda is the hardest working mod on these YouTube streets, baby. She be in everybody chat. Linda, let me know if you got Zelle, Apple Pay, Velo, whatever it's called. Let me know which one you got because I have to get you your funds. Whatever you got, let me know. Good morning, Linda. Good morning. 99 likes, 94 in the chat. Thank you. You said you smelled pistachio today at Bath and Body Works. It was horrible. I got the perfume. It doesn't smell that bad, but it's not my cup of tea. So that's why I was going to give it away to somebody. Hey, Miss Z. Yes, I hope that the commentary is cooking and hot tonight. I'm trying to give it to you. Cynthia. Hey, Cynthia's one of our tea sippers. Baby. I don't know. No, I don't know if it's just these millennium babies out here doing this. But baby, I'm not powering nobody over no man. I can't do it. You can have them, honey. It ain't that serious. It is not that serious, baby. You can go ahead on and have them. But guys, just to get off the subject a minute, I'm so excited about this vision board party that this lady has going to have. And then also I am going to a black tie event for New Year's Eve. So look, that's why I say these dresses that I get, I'm giving them away to to people, because once I wear the dress to an event, I won't wear it no more. So there's no need of me having it and hang on to it because I'm not gonna wear it no more. So I've been thinking about this for a while. These dresses that I have, I've worn before, and I don't want to wear them no more. So God bless me to be able to purchase them. So I want to pass the blessing on to somebody else. I will not. No. Now, some things I do repeat, but stuff when I go to events and stuff like that, I don't usually wear that dress I had on for Winter Wonderland. That's going to get dry cleaned and put into my storage facility. Maybe somebody else can use it because I'm not going to wear it no more. Dress I wore for my birthday and stuff like that, I'm not going to wear those no more. So I got to give it to somebody. My birthday dress from last year when I turned 50, that's got to go. I'm not going to wear that no more. The dress I wore when I turned 51, I'm not going to wear that no more either. So they got to go. So yeah, I'm going to be giving those away. Oh, let's see here. All right, Sonia, thank you for the $2 super sticker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're just coming in, guys, we do have a goal in the chat. If we reach the goal, I will give away a gift of your choice, a mug or a Bravo fanny pack, a Bravo bag, or a tie. And also comes with 2 of my pens, Drop the Tea. So I will, that will come with it as well. My other stuff is on its way, so I hope it gets here soon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's try to meet the goal in the chat, guys, if we can. I know it's Christmas time, but let's see if we can meet the goal in the chat. All right, guys, let's get over here to the bald-headed bitch in the corner, baby. Let's get over here to the bald-headed bitch in the corner. I think I'm going to take me another massage bath because my bones are still hurting or whatever. I don't know why. Maybe I was doing too much walking, too much dancing and whatever. So I'm going to take me another massage bath because I got plenty of it. Let's see here. So let's get over here to the bald-headed bitch in the corner. Where are we at? Here we go. So let's get over here to this. Let me get over here to this, guys. The super, if y'all want to do a super chat or super sticker, you can. The gold is in the chat. So we got another super sticker. So that super sticker number 2. So let's take a look. Take a listen here. Guys, also, this is by Shop Reality TV. So if you guys are not following her, please go follow her. I do not own the rights to any of her commentary. All the commentary goes to, this is her commentary. So all the rights, everything goes to Shop Reality TV. And I'm just using a clip here for just teaching it and learning and research.
One of the Clue Club members is putting these things together, guys, and they are allowing me to post them up on in the shorts because this Clue Club thing is just kind of just taking off. A lot of people are really enjoying being members. If you're not a member of the Clue Club, this is the kind of stuff that we do. But again, I've opened this one up to the public today. But in this hot chicken place, Hattie B's Hot Chicken, they were at the new one that just recently opened up in Huntsville. And as you can see, Martell is wearing some shoes that don't look like.
Oh, guys, we got y'all. The bald-headed bitch in the corner got some new shoes, guys. He don't have the hush puppies on or the penny loafers. Shout out. God is good. God is good. The bald-headed bitch in the corner got some new shoes. God is good. All the time.
So good for him. And then not too long after that, allegedly, let me put this back up. Looks as though his builder friend may have posted a video of what looks to be the inside of a very large house. Now again, we don't know if this is inside of that same house that Martell was talking about at this sit down, but it kind of makes you wonder because the builder friend posted this up as well. And not too many days later, posted this up. So now, guys, I'm going to put this fair use up, and now we're going to go ahead. And not too many days.
This is Destiny Page's post. Stronger with every season, better with every lesson. Fun fact. Georgia was my first real estate license, and I was the youngest to graduate my real estate class almost 20 years ago. Georgia was my start. Tennessee is where I made my mark. Now Atlanta is my millionaire club season. Multi-state real estate experience. Not new to this, true to this. She said she ain't new to this. Baby Destiny says she's not new to this. She's true to this. She says she's been doing real estate for 20 years. Okay. Her next mark is Atlanta. She want to sell some house in Atlanta. She says she wants to be in a Millionaires Club season. Okay. She said Georgia was my start. Tennessee is where I made my mark. She said and Tennessee is where she made her mark at, y'all. So Georgia's her future. That's what she said right here. Destiny Payton.
Later posted this up. So now guys, I'm going to put this fair use up, and now we're going to go ahead and watch this abbreviated footage of the inside of a very large house. Now again, we don't know if this is the same home because his friend is a builder. Possibly he's showing the inside of another home, but let's go ahead and watch. Let me put the fair use thing up. And Clue Club, sorry, I'm putting this up for the public. Let's watch. There's no sound here. Let's see. Nice.
So allegedly, this is the house that the bald-headed bitch in the corner and Fred are working on, because y'all know he can't work by himself. Now, this I must say, this house looks better than the one he built. Well, I can't say that either, because Fred was there when he was building the other house. But this is another project that the bald-headed bitch in the corner and Fred are working on, allegedly.
Look at all that built-in cabinetry work. It's like a buffet. Ooh, fireplace. Nice modern ceiling fans. Look at the archways. Beautiful home. Look at that kitchen. Marble backsplash.
Glass
Look at the
cabinet.
island. Look at all that woodwork. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful home. Is that another fireplace? Is that a second fireplace, guys? I don't know. Is that a bathroom? I don't know what that is. Look at these doors. Beautiful French doors. Is that a refrigerator? Like maybe a wine cooler? Beautiful. Looks like another bathroom possibly. Yep, there's a shower. Walk-in shower. Look at these doors. Beautiful. I wonder if that's the laundry room. Look at the paint.
That is kind of bright.
Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, keep looking, guys. Looks like another bedroom. This place is huge. And this is all alleged information. I don't know if this is that same home, but this is absolutely gorgeous. I think that's that same fireplace that we already saw.
This is the mini mansion.
Look at this. Now, I wonder if this is the owner's suite.
So this is the mini mansion that the bald-headed bitch in the corner and Fred, they are working on this project here. She got to say allegedly, but this is a project that I guess Martell is trying to get Destiny and Chris to list for him. But allegedly, he's working on this project with Fred. I know who Fred is.
Look at that sunken tub. Look at that huge his and her shower. Look at the double shower heads. This is going to be beautiful. Look at the walk-in closet. Look at those doors. Absolutely amazing. Now, Destiny said that Alabama is going to be where she makes her millionaire mark if she gets this listing. I wonder how much this home is going to be listed for. I believe they kind of alluded that it would be $1 million home on that episode. Not quite sure, but absolutely gorgeous. Now, again, this is all alleged information. We don't know if that is the inside of the same house or not. Let me know what you think in the comments, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, Clue Club. I opened this up to the public. I don't know if I'm going to leave this video up or not.
So, guys, what do y'all think about this for the bald-headed bitch in the corner and Fred? Let me see what y'all saying. There is a $199 or $299 level, Sonya. Let me see. You said, let me see what you're saying. I wanted to gift a membership, but I didn't see the $299 level. Where my phone at? Let me see. Who is? Guys, give me 1 second here. Let me see what my mom wrote because it's late. She calling me this late. Something must be wrong. 1 second. That was my mom. She gonna say, I took her to the grocery store earlier, and my daughter, because I got some groceries too. She didn't take my mom bread in the house, and baby, she calling for it. So I will bring it over there tomorrow for you. I promise you, I will bring it over there. Let me see. There should be one for $199 or $299 in the chat. I mean, for there. There should be a $299 level in there. See, that's why I say, guys, I think a lot of this stuff is props because you don't see any finished work, or they don't show it on the. They don't show none of this on the. They don't show this on the on the show. So if they are selling houses or building houses, why won't they show these? Show it on any of the episodes? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why are none of these projects that they're doing is shown on the It's shown on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Why don't they show it? I don't understand that. They show none of their work on the TV show. If y'all are supposed to be entrepreneurs, why aren't y'all showing anything on the TV shows? That's why I say, guys, it's something got to be up with this, with these people, with these TV shows. Let's see. Level two is $2.99, Sonya. So I'm looking at it now. It says join this channel. Level 2 is $2.99. Level 3 is $4.99. So level 2 is $2.99. Yep, I just seen it on here. Yep, level 2 is $2.99. I think she lied about Huntsville, Sonya. Yes, I think she lied. I don't know why they don't show it on there. Yeah, I think Fred is back. I think he's trying to help the bald-headed bitch in the corner out. Show me what listing Destiny was on. And so Destiny, the company she tried to work for, she was an assistant, but they later found out her license was not renewed and let her go allegedly. Oh, okay. Let me see. Not to join gift memberships. It should be in there, Sonya. Let me see. It should be the same thing for gift memberships. Let me see. Oh, okay. You said you just looked it up, and Hayes Farms is the only developer in Huntsville who are building $1 million homes. Oh. So that's why I say, guys, I think some of this stuff is props, but the thing is, they do not show these on here at all. I don't see it in here. But yeah, guys, I think this is that's what I keep telling you. I think these are just prompts because they don't show any of the work on any. They don't show any of their houses being completely built. Now, I will say the only house that I've seen that's been completely built is that house that the bald-headed bitch in the corner got his mistress and side baby living in. And that house can't even pass code. So that's the only reason why she living there. If he could have sold that house, he would have. But since he can't sell it or rent it out, he might as well have let her live in it. And, you know, and as she get money for going to school or anything like that, I'm sure he takes that, allegedly. Just saying. I think he takes those. Let's see. I think that's what I think he does, guys. I think any money she get, like from school or anything like that, I think he takes it. I think he takes it. I do. I think he takes her, you know, anything she gets. Because I think he figured I'm taking care of her, so whatever money she get, it goes into my pocket. I don't think she's able to have any type of funds in her pocket or anything like that. I think he takes it all. Because what woman wouldn't want her own damn car? This woman only got a goddamn car. No, not even a fucking car. I don't know how she, you know, gets it. You know, I don't know how she goes like that with no fucking car. I might want to go to the store and get me a damn soda, any goddamn thing, and you got to wait for somebody to come take you and things like that. No, I can't be without no car. That's just me personally. I'm not going to be without a car. No, ma'am. No. Guys, I need to catch up on Beyond the Gates. When I get off this live, I'm gonna put Beyond the Gates on. I need to catch up on that. To get out my after I get out of the tub from soaking again, I need to catch up on Beyond the Gates. So I need to know what the hell going on. What's going on Beyond the Gates, somebody? What's going on? Let's see. As you come in, please hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. Wait a minute. You said Anita has breast cancer? Is it in the beginning stage or the early stage? Oh my God. Did they say it's in the beginning stage or the early stage? Oh my God. Did she tell everybody that she has it or what did she do? Aggressive? So did she tell her family? Oh my God. You said only her husband and her friends know. Oh my goodness. So is she gonna have some type of surgery or what are they gonna do? The kids don't know? Oh my goodness. I hate this for Anita. So what is she going to do about it? Did she say? What are they going to do about it? Let's see. Now, guys, do you think now I want to move over to Cardi B for a minute. Now, we know Stephon Diggs, guys, got all these kids, right? But I think he really likes Holly. I do. I think likes Cardi. I think he really likes Cardi. It looks like it was his mother's birthday, and the doctor has to start setting her appointments. Oh, oh wow. I did not want Anita. I did not want Anita to have that. I did not want that for Anita. I'm so pissed off about that. Man, I did not want her to. I'm pissed off about that. I am so pissed. Now, guys, do y'all think that Cardi B is just settling? Now, it's like they're saying she's leaving one cheater for another one. What do y'all think about that? Do y'all think Stephon Diggs really likes Cardi? Because he had her over there at, his mother. They were celebrating her birthday, and he had Cardi there. He had Cardi there. So I think he really likes her. But I just think he's just a hoe. I think he likes her, but I just think he's just a hoe. I don't know. I just don't. I really don't want him for Cardi, but it's not my choice. I just don't like him for Cardi B, but I know it's not my choice. I just don't, like her, but she says that she feels safe with him and that she's in love with him. So I guess. I don't know. I just don't want him for her, but I know it's not my choice. I think Cardi could have did way better than Stephon Diggs. He has all of these kids, all of these. He got little bitty babies. That's another thing. I just I just don't like him for her. But Leslie told Ted about the alleged affair. Leslie told Ted about the alleged affair. Ted told Nicole, and Nicole told Danny. Oh wow! But I still think he was doing some type of lessons. I don't think he would cheat on Anita. I don't think he would do that. But hey, I didn't put nothing past these damn men. So here go Cardi B and Stephon Diggs. Well, if she like it, I love it. Go do what you want to do. I guess. I just don't. I don't know. I just don't. Now, Meg Thee Stallion and Clay, I love them together. They've already bought a house together. I think he gonna ask Megan to marry him. I think he loves Megan Thee Stallion. I think he's going to ask her to marry him. I like this. I like them together. I do. Because I have never seen Clay Thomas with any other woman. This is the first time he's going public with Megan Thee Stallion. And and Clay Thompson, his his daddy is black, his mom is Caucasian. They love Megan. She went over and cooked a whole Thanksgiving dinner for them. They said that's the best food they ever had in their life. So she can cook, she can clean, She don't have any family or anything. So I think that's good for her. Her mother passed away when she was younger. She doesn't talk about her dad, and it seems like Clay mother and them, they really like Megan. But I'm all for this. I'm all for this relationship here. Coco Jones and Devon Mitchell. I'm for them too. Coco Jones and him. She got her a basketball player. I'm for Coco Jones and him. I'm for Coco Jones and this relationship right here. So that's her man right there. That's her man, Coco Jones' man. So I'm for that. Look at her. Okay, we're gonna see. Who Stephon Diggs and Cardi. I guess. Coco Jones and her man, and then we got Gorilla, her Brandon, the basketball player. He already proposed to her. They get married next year in September. So hey, you go Gorilla. But guys, what do y'all think about these couples right here? I think everybody trying to get them a Russell Wilson. Just saying. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just not. I don't know. I just don't think they're a good couple. But we gonna see how it goes. We gonna see how it goes, y'all. Let's hope for the best for them. Let's hope for the best. Guys, we're just gonna hope for the best with Stephon Diggs and Cardi. But I promise you, if one more lady come up here talking about they pregnant, oh my goodness, I don't see how Cardi takes it. Because he's gonna have to be in these babies' life. These are newborn babies. How do you maneuver that? I think the baby's gonna have to come over there. She better than me. I can't do it. Because the baby's gonna have to come over there. How's that gonna work out? Oh, this is what I want to get to, guys. Clarissa Shields. I thought this woman said she never got knocked out. So now I'm not. Hey, Karen. Now I don't like. I just Clarissa Shield has a nasty attitude, guys. That's what I don't like about her. So this is a fight that she has, Clarissa. Look. You shut up. Now, people are saying that. Okay, so they're saying every great fighter hit the canvas at least once or twice. Y'all want her to lose so badly, but you cannot take away what she has accomplished. Olympia gold medalist means she fought the best in the world and won. Then held the belt in multiple weight classes and was recently inducted in the Hall of Fame while young and alive. Stop playing. She is everything she says she is and makes she is and thinks she is and more. Okay, I'm gonna take that away from her, but she's just too cocky. I just don't like the fact that she run around here with a married man and all these people have her on their shows like they don't know that Papoose is married. So you can't trust a woman like this that would get down like this with a married man, in my personal opinion. Just my personal opinion. It's just my personal opinion. Now, what do y'all think about? What do y'all think? Now, she did get knocked down, but she did get back up. But Clarissa is too fucking cocky for me. And then she act like it's nothing that she's running around here with somebody's husband. But my question is, Remy said she don't want nothing from Papoose. If there's nothing to be given, what's the problem with the fucking divorce? What's the hold up? What is the hold up with the damn divorce? Remy don't want none, he don't want none. What's the problem? So I don't think she is enforcing it enough to papoose that he needs to get them paper signed. Because that's why I think she don't get a lot of deals and things like that, because they don't want to attach themselves with a home wrecker or someone that's running around here with somebody's husband. That's just my opinion, but that's what I think it is. I wanted to show y'all one more. Oh, let me know what y'all think about that. About Clarissa getting knocked on her ass. What y'all think? Because she got a fight coming up. She has a fight coming up. And she says she can whoop anybody. So we're going to see. We're going to see. Then she says she sell out arenas. You only fight in Detroit. Why is that? Why don't you go to some of these other states and fight? Why is it there? Because the people there are going to come because you're one of their own. Go to a different stadium and see if you can sell that out. Because you said you sell out all arenas, but you only picking one particular arena that you want to fight in. Because you scared nobody not gonna come, or what is it? Because you said you sell out arenas. Just asking. Let's see. I wanted to show y'all this one here. Peter Thompson. What the hell wrong with Peter? He mad because Cynthia Bailey will not accept none of his calls and won't come and see him. She don't owe you nothing, sir. She in a relationship with somebody. So how does that look if she comes to jail to see you? But none to fear. He got women fighting over him, the young women. They fighting over Peter, honey.
Marriage, talk about having kids.
I'm gonna say one thing to you. So before he went to jail, I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not even trying to be funny.
No, please.
My cousin was dating him. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, you were his girlfriend, or
wait? What was the timeline here?
It's literally her name's Brittany.
Do you know Brittany?
Her bills before he went to jail. So,
how long ago was that though?
A month ago.
This woman here, this young lady, young, Peter Thompson's girlfriend, right there, Alexandra Mullen, clashes with another woman who claims he was allegedly dating her cousin before he went to jail. She's the girlfriend is that they talked about marriage and having kids. Peter brought me a car for my birthday. He bought you a car? Oh, okay. Okay, girl. All right. But this is her. This is Peter's girlfriend.
Like a virtual relationship or something.
Oh, so y'all like
they literally
deep.
We're in a like actual like real relationship.
Can I say
talk about marriage, talk about having kids.
I'm gonna say one thing to you. My cousin was dating him. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, you were his girlfriend, or
wait? What was the timeline here?
When's the last time she bragged about him?
Do you know Brittany?
Oh
damn! This is what he said.
How's that possible though? If he's in jail.
How long were you dating Peter?
You know they get messy when they behind the bar.
Figure this out. Like, let's get to the bottom of this. Right here.
I don't even know.
Are you dating Peter? I'm with his girlfriend.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, where the water at?
All good energy. All good energy.
Fairy tale, you're living here. Fairy tale.
No, that's.
It's your and my cousin. You're gonna share.
All right, brother. That's good.
You want to keep standing up for what?
We good.
Wow. Thank you.
Talk about Peter. He's in jail. Nobody cares. I didn't care.
I do say.
Shut
no
the
more.
f up.
No,
Shut up.
Oh, we good.
he is 31 years old, not a woman. Because my woman is all women. Not a little girl. God needs to baby. He is beautiful in all sense of the word.
I don't give a f about Peter, to be honest with you guys. I don't even know him. He's in jail. Like, I don't know where. He's in jail. He's in jail.
Listen.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
You're welcome.
All right, where the water at?
All good energy. All good
Fairy
energy.
tale, you're living here.
But you want Cynthia to come into a jail.
You're and my cousin. You're gonna share.
All right, brother.
So what do y'all think about this with Peter? That he wants Cynthia to come visit him, but he has a woman. I don't understand. He has a woman, but you want Cynthia to come visit you. Ain't this enough with her coming? What do y'all think about this? You said Peter needs to worry about not dropping himself. Okay, Tanya. You said she's delusional about the sellout arena. Yeah, she keeps saying that she sell out arenas. You said Peter said he has never dated or seen that woman that was chasing Cloud. He said his girlfriend is the only person he was dating and still is. Okay. All right, Peter. Well, then why you want Cynthia to come see you then? What's the problem with Cynthia? What you want with Cynthia? You got a woman, Cynthia got a man, so why do you care if Cynthia comes see you or not, sir? Just ask. Just asking. I think Peter still wants Cynthia, but Cynthia don't want his ass no more. Cynthia got her young man that's blowing her damn back out. You think she want Peter? She don't want Peter. And then the other lady just said his girlfriend, she said Peter bought her a car for her birthday. So he must got some type of money. He bought her a damn car. Just saying. What the hell? What is wrong with? Oh, let's see. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Okay. I can't hear no stuff for a minute here. I see. Because my feet keep getting swelled up and they never did this before. Did anyone see those photos drop the tick, especially the one with Gretchen and black and white? I thought. I don't know if they have. I don't know if they have seen them, Cynthia. I don't know if they have seen those. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, guys, we've been on here for 3 hours and 21 minutes. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming and spending your time with me. But let me get off of here. Let me go soak my feet and lay down for a second and elevate my feet so I can figure out why they keep swelling up. They've never done this. And I think it's because I've been eating a lot of salt and vinegar chips. But I'm getting ready to get off here, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you did hit the like button on your way in, please hit it on your way out. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Good night, good night. And guys, if you have any comments or anything that you want to say about any of the topics we talked about, please leave it in the chat or send me, or you can come in the chat and, give your opinion. I look at all comments and I respond back. All right, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, good night, good night.